You called?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
You called?
Yeah.
Jeez, you still are an ugly fella. How's it been, huh?
Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Yay. Yay. Hello, I hope you've all had a wonderful day. I hope it's been a beautiful weekend. Let me open the dang YouTube chat, dude. Will it let me? Oh, it will. Oh my goodness. Oh, it wouldn't let me before. Oh, dude. Last stream, it gives you like a quick summary when you end your YouTube stream, right? And it said there were chat messages sent. I was like, but that's not possible. It disabled the chat on me. What do you mean? But anyway, happy Saturday. Think it still worked. I couldn't look at it. I sent a message there as a joke, man. I don't know them. Okay. Let me welcome everybody, then I'll make my go live posts. I'm sorry, I was a little late setting up today. My apologies. Not that it really affected anything except for like a longer setup time, but who cares about that, dude? Who cares about that? Welcome Mango, welcome Topical, welcome Dirge, welcome Friedel, welcome Alex, Crade, Torrid, welcome Alma. Thank you for buckling up, Alma, and thank you for buckling up Janago as well. Welcome. Welcome Kosser, welcome Totoro. Welcome Zach. Welcome. And yes. I believe that's everybody.
Young man.
Oh, welcome Rouse. Thank you for buckling up. Thank you. Thank you so much. Slow Techer. I was asleep. I'll be honest. I felt so tired, dude. But I woke up in time for stream. That's what matters, man. That's what matters in the end of all this napper. Yeah, and it was awesome, okay? It was swag. Okay? But whatever. It's fine. At least you were able to open stream on time. Yeah. Yeah, that's what matters, right? Yes. I'm just gonna wait for my tea to cool off and we'll be all set. Right, let me make my go live posts, everybody. Also, everyone who came to the Letterbox stream last night, thank you. Thank you. I even after that stream, I was adding movies to my Letterboxd all stream. And even after stream, I was adding more movies. So that was great. I can't wait for letterboxing too. That's gonna go crazy, isn't it? Hold on, let me. Okay. This movie was very good though. Watch the VOD. Thank you for watching it. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. Let's save this. Okay. Also, please let me know how sound is. Tord was helping me troubleshoot it over the past couple days. I appreciate it. Thank you, Tord, for taking time out of your life to do that. Thank you. No, I don't want to edit profile. I want to do this. Sora, can you please make Expert make a letterboxed? Yeah. I should send my list of movies and be like, hey, Expert, why don't you share your list of movies too? Smile. And they can make one. Not sure my issues are valid right now. I'm just looking for like crust overdriving. That's really all at the moment. That's it. Live. It's most sorry we've gotten a while, 4 straight days. Yeah. You need to talk to your chat. Yeah, bro, my headphones don't work. Can you type in chat? Oh, dude. I want to stay on Suda's wild ride. silver case. You two seem to have a lot of fun banting. I love having banter with Friedel, man. Can you talk to me in chat? I don't have my Twitch compressor on my phone. Stop. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yes, there we go. Twitch.tv/SoarerV1. Okay. Okay. I always have fun talking with Toyo. I have fun talking with Friedel too. Oh man, it was interesting, like even just like discussing our different opinions on movies, you know? Like can you send a note to bottle? I'm stranded at sea. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's so awesome. Okay. No, I love it. Was so interesting hearing his opinions on movies and comparing it with my opinions on movies. I can't remember any movies you guys really disagreed on. Basically, the only one is The Substance, and even then we agreed to disagree with our opinions on The Substance. We just interpreted it in a fairly different way and interpreted certain choices they made in a different way, which is a completely valid thing to say. It's good because I have bad habit of sounding very condescending about movies I hate. No, that's fair. You know what? I don't think you sounded condescending. You clearly said why you thought that way about the movie. And I was like, I understand why you think that way, but I interpreted those things differently. So I think that was a very good discussion we had. Very constructive and very good. I still can't believe that poor mother showed her kids uncentered. Yeah, it didn't even fit. No, you're supposed to want to pile drive Refrito over a minor difference. Not too bad, bro. No, bro. Anyway, there's one go live tweet. Why do I have 10 notifs? Oh, can I just see what these are? I'm a little confused.
Make sure you bring more maca next time.
Egg.
Cosser, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Thank you, Egg. Frito FS stands for Frito Scoops. Frito Scoops. I see. Who up scooping? Yes, sorry. I'll talk more. I do have a couple things to talk about, actually. Shadow, welcome. Happy Saturday. Welcome. You've had a Frito scoop, right, Soarer? Is that like a Tostitos scoop?
Young man.
Twitch.tv/ I'll have to look up these things. Frito scoop with nothing to actually scoop. So true. It's a Frito in a scoop shape you can scoop with. Let me look this up. Fritos scoop. Fritos scoops. Oh. No, I've never had one of these. The brand Fritos basically doesn't exist in Canada. It's not nearly as common. I got thrown off a roof with a piece of metal. What? So sad. It's tragic, right? That's messed up. Yeah, maybe. Okay, did I make the one on Blue Sky? I did. Yeah, that's in fact my Twitch. Okay, great. We gotta send you like an American care package of gross American gas station food. I've had some American snacks. I mean, I'm engaged to an American, so like I've not had non-American food, but you know, Fritos are ones I don't really know. Sorry, I'm thirsty. Soarer, give us a P.O. box. Maybe someday. You guys think she's seen an Oreo? Fiancé is your American snack. He is, honestly. You're roofing with 20 to 30... Oh, dear. That's terrifying. Yeah. Oh, that's scary. Fiancé is a snack confirmed. Why wouldn't he be, bro? Used to dislike Fritos and then started liking them a couple years ago. Somehow I've never had another bag since. You just needed to make your peace with them and you were done. That was it. That was all you needed. Right. So, okay. I added a lot more movies to my letterboxd. Future husbandorer. He'll be husbander soon. Last night I did add way more movies to my letterbox last night and this morning. So I now have like 4 pages of movies I've seen because I've apparently seen a lot of movies. I just didn't I always forget until I see the movie and I remember, oh yeah, I've seen that movie. You know what I mean? That's how you do it. Same with anime lists. It's kind of the similar type beat. If you ever made one of those, thought it'd be kind of clunky. Nah, dude, it's perfect. And last night, because I was thinking about movies, and I was like, what's a movie I've wanted to watch for so long but just never have? And so last night at 2 a.m. I watched Devil Wears Prada. And it was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. Meryl Streep is so good in that movie. And I mean, Anne Hathaway is always good, right? The shoe movie. The symbolism of the shoes is very nice. There's a lot you can dive into in that movie, honestly. It's very good. It's very good. I enjoyed it. Let's be a semi-regular stream idea, like going over what you and Free agreed to watch every so often. That could be really fun, honestly. My pap, he wasn't there. Or across a metal roof. Good thing he was there. Yeah, dude. Good thing he was there. Absolutely. Yeah, I think like a movie periodic movie review stream could be fun. Like, yeah, things we've watched within that certain period of time, or maybe a rewatch or something. I don't know. That could be fun. And then we go through and laugh at more awful letterboxd reviews and good ones. There were some good ones last night. It wasn't all bad. I don't know, man. Some did go really in depth. Yeah. Some were funny. Mm-hmm. So you don't dedicate it to one series. Like, imagine trying to marathon the Godzilla movies. Yeah, legit. That would get, like, tiring, right? Yeah, absolutely. I approve this idea. Swag. I want to do this series of streams. I think it could be fun. I think it could be fun. That's my opinion on the matter. So that yeah. Incentivize us both to watch more movies. Exactly, right? And like, I wanted to watch more movies anyway. So like it I feel like it's good, you know? You have to watch every Godzilla ever, even the Lost Media ones, man. Original Godzilla is cinema. I've never seen original Godzilla, but maybe I should. I don't know. I mean, again, the point of this is to watch more movies, so I think that, you know, it's good of a reason as any, you know, just being like, oh, yeah, I gotta watch more movies, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Can I temperature check this? I could. I can try. Worse, get into the really old lucha movies like Santo and Blue Demon versus Dracula. I can remember from nuclear warfare. I liked it a lot. Okay. Or for nuclear warfare, I guess, right? Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, bro. Sorry, I'm just thinking about what to talk about next. No, I got something, trust. I did in fact draw something today, guys. Thank you for the TikTok voice redeem. Thank you, Alma. Blood Skull. Blood Skull, my number 1G. Should I get Year of Criterion again? Can someone give me $89? It's Friedel Criterion Fund. How in-depth Letterboxd is it? Main Street stuff is like live action One Minute on there. Everything is on there. Also, thank you for reminding me to add that because I have seen that. Letterboxd. Let's not play like any other Godzilla. It's unburdened from its own name. Yeah. Yeah, 2007. Thank you. Boop. Done. Okay. Swag. Okay. Your family that keeps getting re-added and then removed. Wait. Is it like user submitted and then they get like vetted or something? Do you see the 90s version? No, I have not seen the 90s one. I've only seen the 2007. Marble Hornets is on there. Everything's on there. As far as I can tell, every movie I could think of, like off the top of my head that I'd seen, no matter how weird it is on there. Sorry, Nation, I've not safe for work movies. Okay, a couple years ago. Okay. That if you just sounded like Jesse, oh dear. A lot of shows that are in fact not movies. Yeah, because there are TV shows on there now. Sounds pretty good, but the Delta is built so inaccurately. Yeah. I remember you mentioning that before. Yeah. I mean, for me, it doesn't even have turbos. Yeah, a lot of OVAs too. Yeah, I mean, Digital Devil Story's on there, right? So, I mean, good thing that's on there. And War in the Pocket's on there too. So, see Armageddon on there. Reading a message from chat, it's hard to hear you. That's the thing, because, like, honestly, when I'm reading a chat message, like, really quickly, I'm, like, mumbling. I'm not raising my voice, and I don't want to raise my voice. Not compressing enough to lower the loud parts. Okay. So, okay. So, I have, like, do I want more thresh? What funny number should go up or down? I have a beautiful multi-band compressor in front of me. What number should go up or down? Funny number. Yes. Anyway, while I'm doing this, I should put my Marzensky on screen. Lower threshold so it kicks in at lower volumes. What's your ratio? Yeah, ratio is 2.3, 2.6, 2.6, and 3. Okay. Let's get that. This. You can go like this. You go like this. Oh, okay. This doesn't matter. That's being EQ'd out. This needs to go down because it's not getting hit. This needs to go down because it's not getting hit. And, okay. Boom. Maybe. Why are you clipping? Oh, dear. Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared. Maybe. 6 or 7. Increase ratio to 5. Okay. She said not to clip, guys. Okay. 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. Clipping right now. Darn it. Look out. Look out. Okay. Now increase the volume after the compressor. Okay. Output gain? You like output gain? Compensate for the loss of volume from the compression. I see. Okay. This will do numbers on youtube.com in my Soarer V1 funny moments compilation. If I get a funny moments compilation, I would cry. There we go. Okay. This, what about if we turn it up to like this? No. That seems pretty good. That seems, is that okay? Is that better? What if I'm like reading a message like this? She crawled into my ear? Now say something loud. Ah! Start yelling? Okay, hold on. I need to drink some tea. Pimpy son up. You have to watch every source stream ever and clip everything. You got a lot of work to do. Get to it. Trailer house ambiance. This is a great time to be on phone speaker. Trailer house ambiance is like... No overdrive, good? Swag, that's what we want. Okay, thank you so much for your help. Thank you. Okay, let's save that. Beautiful. Awesome, thank you so much. Pimpy son up. Pimpy son up. Okay. Doing tokusatsu voice work to test the levels. Yeah. I always read tokusatsu as tonkotsu first. Deacon, welcome. Happy Saturday. Oh, I didn't even put my Mara Zensky up. Hold up. Here she is. I meant to put her on screen while I was doing that for fun. Night, welcome. Happy Saturday. There she is. I had this work in progress sitting in my folder since the global version of Uma Musume came out. I'm not joking. Thank you. I just never had the drive to finish it until I was, going through my project folder like, I don't know, two days ago, and I was like, you know what, I'll continue the Mara Zensky drive. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Almost said this in the stand, but lighting is so incredible. Thank you. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do with this, honestly. I wasn't sure what I wanted it to look like in the end, but I eventually, I think I had a vision-ish, and I was like, you know what, we can make it happen. But I love Mara Zensky, guys. Did you guys know she's my favorite Hans? Thought it was Toyo when I saw the whip. I think everybody did, which was so funny to me. It looks like, yeah, my, it looks like this hairstyle I have. It looks like this one, right? So, when both my eyes are visible, because Mara Zensky's literally me, even though I made that hairstyle way before I saw Mara Zensky, so, that's on then. All zoomed in, you probably wouldn't notice unless you really thought about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, if I were to, like, blow this up, that could be me. This could be me. Hold on, I need to cover up her horse ears, because she's a horse. If I, like... This could be me. Couldn't it? Hey, it's me! That's me, star, everyone! Yeah. Anyway, it's not me, though. It's Mara Zensky, the horse. If you squint and shake your head, it's a perfect 1-to-1. I was tabbed out and thought it was Saw the Whip, as in the car in the background. Had to tab back over thinking, I thought the car was red. I mean, Mara Zensky car, Tata. Ta-chan is there, too. Tata. Safe welcome, happy Saturday. Where'd you get that Uma art? It looks just like you. I drew it today. They made this horse that looks like me. Mara Zensky. Happens. Listen, car women is the same. Car women look like this. Because Odyssey Eurobeat, Jessa Odyssey Eurobeat also looks like kind of like this. It's so funny. She's even got your colors. I thought we were seeing Sora in a different outfit. Oh, yeah, no. Toyo so much fan art. She just believes she's Mara Zensky. That's how I cope. All car women are white with green eyes and brown hair, and they wear red. They wear red. Anyway, yeah, I finished this Mara Zensky today. I think it turned out great. Hold on. Red makes go faster. It is 3 times faster. It's true. I've seen them. They say if a woman gets into cars, she will slowly transition into this color palette. Yeah. It's true. Trust me. It's me. I'm them. And I'm also car women. Trust. Yeah, just trust me, bro. Anyway, that's that. I'll probably talk more about like Devil Wears Prada during stream. I think that's it for things to show you. I don't think I have anything else. Did the devil wear Prada? She sure did. Thought those were devil horns? No, they're ears. She's a horse girl. She's a Hans. Prada? I thought the devil wears a suit and tie. You can wear a suit and tie and Prada. This is true, because I always assumed the Prada was the high heels, but in the opening scene, the Prada is like, it's like a purse, but also could be more of the outfit too. It could also be the shoes. Clothes welcome. Happy Saturday. It's our favorite sombrero. Hi. Thanks. Exactly, Alma. Yeah. Yep. Anyway, you can update. You can update me now. Oh, I forgot to take out the gleebies. Oh well, I'll stay gleeby. Every time I see those gleeby emojis, I think you'll play Vodva. I meant to swap out the emojis. I'm sorry. I was kind of in a rush starting my stream today because I was asleep. I was exhausted from drawing this. Because drawing is exhausting, it seems. It takes my energy. It really does. It does sap my energy. So, yeah. Mars, welcome. Happy Saturday. Devil Horn Soarer sounds cool. It does sound cool. I considered being like some sort of demon VTuber when I first started. But I figured it was like overdone, you know? I wanted to be a really unique type of VTuber. I wanted to be a never before done VTuber, which is difficult because, you know, if people look up like Fox VTuber or whatever, or Devil VTuber, like a whole bunch would pop up, right? And I just wouldn't be there, but you know. Well, and then part car. Moth, I don't know about that. Part car, yes, I wanted to be like car adjacent was my idea. And then I wanted to be a never before done kind of VTuber, so I went with white women. It's true. No, specifically Getaway Driver is what I went with. Also because I like heist movies, as discussed last night on the Letterboxd stream. Sure, there's only one who pops up when you search up Sewer Lady VTuber. Is it me? I replaced the license plate lights in my mom's Toyota Sienna. They are annoying to get to. Would not recommend. Aw, dear. Those ones, I would imagine they're a pain, yeah. Stayed up way too late letterboxing and drawings. I wasn't up, drawing late last night. I was mostly up late watching Devil Wears Prada after the Letterboxd stream. And it was very good. I enjoyed it a lot. I was like, dang, movies are so fun to watch. It's very nice movie. Beautiful movie. But anyway, yeah. Had a crazy day at work getting all the cars clean, working on a hobby kit right now while you stream. Let's go. Heck yeah. I hope the hobby kit turns out beautifully. She only likes movies that have devil in the name. False. You have to take the interior panel for the hatch off. It's not terribly difficult. Just super annoying. I see. Okay. Wasn't there an SMT demon car or something? Yeah, Chris the car. It's basically just Christine. Sorry, Christine. Then watch K-pop Demon Hunters. I've seen it. Haven't I already said I've seen it? I watched it a couple months ago. It's on my Letterboxd. I added it today, actually. You've seen it? Yeah, I've seen it. Yes. Watched a movie about people coming back to life, but they're not brain-eating violent creatures or anything. They're just people who can't die. And apparently no one has hobbies, so they just mill about depressingly wood. No one apparently considered cremation. Anyway, there's a dream scene with an angel woman. Oh? Scene with an angel carrying a pistol. What? Okay. At the end, she gets home to her boyfriend who's undead, and he can't get... What? Because he has no blood. Okay. I don't need to mention... But don't make a good movie on their own. Interesting. Just an amalgamation of strange and interesting ideas, but like don't actually make a good movie. That's too bad, honestly. Watch it again? Maybe. Kaz, welcome. Happy Saturday. I don't remember it being mentioned I'm washed. I might have not mentioned it. I watched it with my friend, yeah. Looked like it was shot on a hand cam. Interesting. I mean, was it like Did it have like the low budget vibes? I still need to go back and watch the Letterboxd VOD. Had several things come up that prevented me from sticking around, like seeing the neighbor's new kittens. New kitties! Oh, that's so precious and cute. It had no budget vibes. Swag. Evil Bong 2006. Alma, you have to watch that and make a review. So art looks fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. So I have to watch it with my cousin. I can't even listen to the music because I don't want to get spoiled. I'm trying to think. I mean, honestly, the lyrics might spoil you because the lyrics have to do with the plot, but awful super low budget movies and they're all awful. I think low budget movies can have swag. I think if you open your heart, low budget movies can have swag and they can be enjoyable even if they're bad. You know what I mean? Small kitties. Yeah. Me alone sedan movie night. Next sedan movie night, I don't know what it'll be, but I'm gonna choose the movie. There's a couple. One specifically Friedel hasn't seen, like Ocean's 11, which I've seen so many times, and I love Ocean's 11, guys. Got to see some booba, and that was all right. Also, the main character is racist against the undead for no apparent reason. Sure, that's supposed to mean something for the movie's message, but eh. Well, maybe the main character should get over it. She's not going to choose Evil Bong 2006. Maybe in the future. Ocean's 11 is a very fun movie. It is. I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy Ocean's 11 quite a bit. Ones I've seen are terrible, I see. Watching these on a compact DVD player in Aglio's backseat. Dude, I had a compact DVD player. It was a Polaroid brand one. So when I was growing up, whenever my parents would talk about the Polaroid, they were talking about the portable DVD player because my parents never had a van, right? So whenever we were road tripping, which was a lot, we needed to take that thing if we wanted to watch a movie. Movie night, can we watch all the Transformers cartoon instead? Old Transformers cartoon? I don't know if I want to do like a TV series. One movie I vividly remember watching was Speed Racer 2008. Thank you for reminding me. I need to add that to my letterbox too. I saw that in the theater. Hold on. Let's see. Speed Racer. Let's watch Char's Counterattack or G-Savior. G-Savior would be funny. That's like the greatest Canadian export, right? G-Savior. I got a message from Fiancer one time when this song was on, and he's like, "Why is Tracy Jacks on? You're not a British boy." Castle's the pinnacle of low-budget movies. Australian film about a family whose home gets bought out from under them by the government to sell it to the airport they live by and try to fight to keep their house through the courts. Its budget was so tight they changed the name of the family because a local let them borrow his work truck to be the family's truck, and they couldn't afford to replace the decal for his family business. Oh, that's beautiful. You can watch all of Chargeman Ken. I might have to look it up. You've given me epilepsy, though. Is that how it works? Sure. Oh, yes. Oh, this. I've heard of this. And with no one dying, there's one guy who appeared in one scene, broke into a house, shouted, "Prepare to be physically challenged for eternity," and shot everyone in the house. Also shot a pregnant woman in the back, blowing out her stomach, and she pulls up. That's insane. That's insane. Have you looked at, like, whatever that director has also done? It is peak. And that weird black and white video now DVD player, they were cheaper. Oh, okay, yeah. Chargeman Ken still getting YouTube poops in Japan the way the Sonic cartoons and the CDI games have YTPs. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's so awesome. Heck yeah, good stuff. Yes, dude. Yeah. It's all, like, yeah, nowadays, modern YTPs still have, like, Sonic OVA clips and CDI clips in them, you know? Like, it's, like, there's going to be a dinner in your YTP, chances are. So, like, it's so perfect. The director's name is Scooter McRae. Yo, your guy Scooter. Dude, it's your boy Scooter. Holy crap, what a legend, man. What a legend, Scooter. Yeah, he's on something for sure. Absolutely, man. Apparently my car was offered with a backseat DVD player, but since my mom got the base model, all we got was the set of fold-out cup holders. Oh. Gonna be on my deathbed and seeing Dr. Robotnik and King Harkinian mostly? Absolutely, dude. Catch a ride, yeah. Either on something or off something. Ah, yeah. Fusion of Scooter Braun and Tate McRae, terrifying. And you get whatever that movie is. Huge for 2007? Yeah, that seems pretty big. Yeah, I never had those, like, built-in DVD things in any car my parents owned. It was only in, like, friends' cars where they'd have a movie on. It's like, what the heck? Like, what do you mean you can have a movie on in your car? What? Hello? But, whatever. Anyway. Continue updating me, and then we'll play some dang silver case, dudes. We'll play some darn silver case. Seeing those in commercials and thinking they were the coolest stuff ever, like, that's rich people stuff right there. Yeah, I always thought it was for, like, rich people, right? Like, people with vans and people who could, and people with, like, specifically the ones with, like, the DVD player in it. Like, that's crazy, dude. But yeah, we had, like, a portable DVD player, and, like, I had a couple GBA videos. So, yeah, I have nothing else to show you. Why am I opening this again? The portable DVD player builds character? Absolutely, dude. I don't know what I watched on that thing. For some reason, I remember watching Home on the Range on it, but I'm pretty sure I watched Home on the Range on a VHS tape. First time I ever saw the film Anaconda was on a PSP Universal... Yes! The UMD movies! Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, true. There were movies on those, too. You know, see more Scooter McCreamy movies. There's a quote from Saint Frankenstein review... That's crazy! Oh, I remember having some Home on the Range on DVD, but I don't remember ever watching it. I remember watching it. I don't know where I was, though. It was at, like, someone else's house. I don't know why I was watching that. Probably, like, a parent or something was like, we're putting on a movie for you, because they want to, like, keep the kids out of the room or whatever. Whatever, when parents put on a movie. I don't know. Anyway, that doesn't matter. A movie for the kids. Yeah. Kid, I went on a trip with my buddy and in these nice 80s vans. I tried a built-in VHS player with a small TV. Thought that was the coolest thing ever. That's awesome. Oh, I would love to have one of those, dude. That would go so crazy. This song is So I Love Forest of Rain Forever. Yeah, and it's awesome. Home on the Range was a solid 6 out of 10 movie. I understand people not liking it at the time, but it's better than anything Disney's been putting out lately. It is, and that's sad. You know? Like, it's so crazy, like, how much they've been just flubbing it, I guess. Dropping the ball. Nowadays, kids have iPad and car with Wi-Fi hotspot. It's unfortunate. That builds no character. Yeah, forever. Yeah. It's kind of... Oh, yeah. I had a buddy growing up, and that was his all-timer favorite. He loved Home on the Range. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. You know, when I was growing up, I was always asked my favorite Disney movie, and I never knew which one to pick. But honestly, it would have been Emperor's New Groove, even though, like, I personally did not consider that a Disney movie because it wasn't like a princess movie. But, like, it clearly was a Disney movie. Maybe I just didn't realize it at the time that was, in fact, a Disney movie. Right. What was your IM8? This movie I watch on loop? Hoodwinked. It was Hoodwinked. David Spades have a very funny voice. He's just a fun guy. Just a fun guy. Mine for a whole summer was Diary of a Wimpy Kid. I loved Diary of a Wimpy Kid, man. That movie ruled. Well, I mean, I read the books, too. I like the books every single morning. Heck yeah. YBA Phantom, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. Scooby-Doo. How are you? I'm chilling. How are you doing? Happy Saturday. There's this a video of me using my mom's camera to videotape me playing with my toys while we were on a road trip. You don't get that with iPad babies. Legit, dude. Doing great. Just came out of the closet. I'm trans. Congrats! Holy crap! That's huge! Let's go. Can we get some congrats for YBA, please? That's big. Eyewitness series. Love that opening theme. Ah. Okay, done with chores. Now it's time to watch Extra Hard. Pronouns are she, her. Awesome. Can we get some trans in the chat? There's the trans love emoji, right? My new name is Ruby. That's a nice name. I like that. That's a good name. I don't want to think about how many times I watched Bionicle Mask of Light in my youth. I've never seen any of the Bionicle movies, but people speak so highly of them. People love the Bionicle movies. All I know about Bionicle is that All American Rejects had a song in a commercial for it once, and that's like all I know about All American Rejects, and also Bionicle. Bionicle? What am I? Holy crap, dude. People still swear by Bionicle lore, dude. Someone watch Mask of Light so bad. Maybe your time is now that you're thinking about it. There's more than one Bionicle movie? It's truly 2077 Bionicle. All my friends, family, and they're very accepting. That's wonderful. That's the best. Such a good ad. Bionicles is a way of life for some people. It is! OG Bionicles were so derpy. Is there not more than one Bionicle movie? Didn't they try to revive Bionicle? Did they? I mean, it's nowadays it's just really niche, right? Because like I still hear people talk about it. Maybe it's just in like Twitch chats whenever streamers like, hey guys, what movie should I watch? And they're like, Bionicle! That's my mom's mom I'm worried about. No, that's fair. That's fair. Hey ho, Sorino. Hello, Flanders. Hello, Marquez. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Okay, old people, what was the name of the round Bionicles that rolled up into a ball? That's not Bakugan. Just remember the Mask of Light. Bionicle is also one of the two franchises I know that got in hot water for approaching Maori spiritualism for the aesthetic. That's crazy. Movie, I'm just thinking about the toys. Transparent shell open. There's a slug guy in there. They had a slug? Droidaka. Is that real? Is that right? Is that Piraka. Piraka. They had a lever that made their head jump forwards like a snake. Oh. I see. I see. I see. Crazy. No, that's Starware. Looked up, apparently there are 4. Oh, I didn't know there were that many. I thought there was maybe like 2. Good to know. I guess toy movies were fairly common back then. Are they still making those dang things? Because there were like a ton of Barbie movies. I remember watching some of the Barbie movies as a kid. And clearly Bionicle movies. Did you guys ever have those boxes where you would pull the top open and a snake would come out and bite your finger? No, I never had one of those. What are your thoughts on Viva Pinata? Didn't Rare make a Viva Pinata game? And it was good. No, I remember Viva Pinata. I feel like it was a little past my time when I was watching TV. So it just like existed on whatever channel. I think it was on YTV. Yeah. So much Lego Ninjago. They're making so many. Okay, good to know. Unfortunately, movies are still coming out and they get worse and worse. How? It's lots of fun, pardon the pun. Hey, it's all good. They got literally me to play Ken in the live-action Barbie movie. They did. Viva Pinata game first. Wait! The Viva Pinata was a game first and then a show? I thought it was a game based on a show. I only heard of the show before. It's a game first, I think. Huh. Okay. Okay. I didn't know that. Viva Pinata games were so good, never saw the show. JD, welcome. Happy Saturday. Thank you for buckling up. Thank you. Also, I'm sorry, this is only the second stream I'm doing the safety ratings, and I forgot to open the thing for it. I'm sorry. I never knew there was a show. That's not really all I knew of it. Sorry, you're really peeving me off. Yeah, man. Why? Do you like my profile picture? I've never seen it. Chatterino won't show it to me. Guys, is it swag? The show is okay. If mine was recorded from earlier, it didn't show up in chat. Who knows? I'm sorry. I didn't have the thing open. Also, sorry, you were great in Barbie. Thanks. I worked really hard. It's swag? Okay, I believe you. Maybe they'll show it to me in OBS, guys. Oh, it's cute. It is cute. That is a cute icon. Hold on. Tried to make it a card game where you had to scan cards to get them in the game. That's when Viva Pinata died. They tried to go the Skylanders route. What kind of Barbie is Toyo? I mean, I'm a VTuber. I'm kind of like a Barbie. Yeah, it's a ghost axolotl. Yeah. It was way after Skylanders. Yikes, dude. Yikes. Friend made it for me. They did a great job. Yeah. Dang, I had the backwards Viva Pinata experience. That's crazy. Your arm even comes off. That could be fun. But I don't know why I'd want to take off my arm. This isn't like a Full Metal Alchemist situation where it's like Winry removing Ed's arm to work on it. Shoutouts to Winry, by the way. Your right hand comes off. I don't think so. Andy's coming. Is it like bonded to you? It is, yes. Everyone loves Winry. Why wouldn't you? If you go to bed in a bad neighborhood, do people try and steal your arm catalytic converter? There's no catalytic converter in my arm, it's just a muffler. Your flesh is intertwined with the metal. Yeah, it is. It is, yes. You can't tell from the outside though, so don't worry, it doesn't look like weird. There's kind of like a, I don't know, I kind of drew it on the monk's hood art, but like I kind of added like a bunch of scar tissue there. Zoo-wee mama, if you go to bed in a bad neighborhood, do you make a sound? Why don't race car have headlight? Because it's always so well lit when they're driving, is it not? So it's attached like a Damon engine in 40K. Because the track is always lit. Yeah. Nerd. Point and laugh, dude. Point and laugh. Anyway, let's play some stuff, guys. Let's play some stuff. Let's play some dang silver case, dudes. Chat, nerd react this individual. I only said that because I do the 40K too. Deacon is a well-known nerd. Get with the program. You do 40K like it's like a substance. It's a drug. You huff it. Terrifying. Family. Oh, true. It is what it's all about, so I've heard. Ba-da-ba-da! That's what sound silver case makes when you boot it up, by the way. How much microplastic I breathed in? What Vin Diesel said in Fast and Furious 71? Exactly, bro. That's what I was thinking. Let's see. Okay. Okay. This isn't Votva. What's going on? I'm scared. I know. We are family. It's true. So I heard. Yeah, when the streamer doesn't play Votva for one day. Thank you for joining Soja's Laria. Bottoms up. Happy Saturday! Thank you for the head pats! Thank you! Is that Beta York? Dang, they took, Beta York straight from the silver case! That's crazy! Yeah, this game has the sauce, dude. That's what it's... This game, like... If you look up sauce in the dictionary, the silver case is there. Streamer! This isn't the game you played last time. Streamer! The chat when the streamer switches games. Have a good night, Ruby. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Congrats again. This is the one with the big detective. Yeah, Big D, our guy, Big D. And it is an awesome nickname. Because if you ask, you know, or if Tetsu asks you, like, hey, what do you think about this guy's new nickname? Isn't it awesome? And everyone's like, yeah, that's an awesome nickname, bro. Streamer, more suda, please. Oh, gladly, bro. Gladly. Hold on. There's something I need to do while I'm thinking about it. Sora, I'm so sorry I'm putting you on the TV. Why are you apologizing? You can put me wherever you want. Guys, I didn't know my Oshi was going to be live tonight. He said he wasn't streaming tonight, but he's like, I'm actually playing Fortnite tonight. Why is he playing Fortnite, man? He must be playing it with somebody or something. Puts you in the garbage? Why? Sora hitting the big screen. Thumbnail looks good, thanks. Sorry, where do I... Hold on. There, it's here? Sorry. Sorry, I'm just adding one... I'm at... Okay. Sorry. We're good. We're good. Everything's okay. Epic. Okay. We're back. We're so back, guys. We're so back in the dang silver case. That's loud for you, isn't it? Let me turn that down for you. Worry not. Everything is under control. So, last time, what do we got on... We need to do case number 2, I think. I think that's what we're on. We did report number 1 last time on placebo. I'm banishing you to the ultra-wide dimension. Your eyes are now 3 feet apart. Ah, dang it! Duh. So now we do this one, I believe. Where'd you go? It's lonely all alone. Where'd you go? There's nobody here. Didn't we do this? Still pretty loud compared to you. Okay, I'll turn it down even more. How about that? How about that? Is that better? A little down a little more. I can't do it alone. Where'd you go? I'll protect you. Turn you up, Mib? You think so? On TV, I can now fit 3 fingers between Toyo's eyes. What the heck, bro? I like. If you have room. I think I have a little room. Don't I have a little room? Maybe. In OBS, I have room. To go up more. Yeah. Audition says I'm clipping, but I shouldn't be. Because, I have True Peak on in OBS, so, should be fine. Where are you? Where'd you go? Is it that good? Where'd you go? Aren't you lonely? Where'd you go? Goodbye. Hikaru disappeared. Hikaru is so kind, but he's too kind. He has no sense of presence, but I really like Hikaru, and I really have a sense of presence. But just disappearing like that, Hikaru really did it this time. Maybe he's trying to surprise me and is hiding somewhere. The old lady won't tell me anything. Hikaru must really mean it this time. Not really. Maybe the kids in class have Hikaru all locked up somewhere. Think they call that milk toast? That would be bad. Oh, milk toast? Yummy. I have to help him. Things have gotten pretty bad now. Hikaru is quiet in front of people, but he talks a lot to me. He doesn't look it, but he's really cheerful. I've seen Hikaru laugh lots of times. I know Hikaru's true personality. He laughs a lot and sounds like a frog. He really says ribbit. He really does. Gotta love the modernizing of sick PC98 visuals to the modern era. It's swang. You doing some Stretch Armstrong crap to her. And so, to play with Hikaru again, I have to help him. Hikaru, please! I hope I don't forget welcome. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What are those on the bottom? Those are Pasoarans. Those are you. They are little puffballs that bring good luck. First, this apartment building. I went ahead and set up the Save Hikaru special headquarters at that base. Hikaru Otada. What? The base is somewhere in these apartments, but it's a secret. The base is only for Hikaru and me, as we promised each other. Cute, how do we get more of them? Tell your friends. Lots of people live here, and there are lots of grown-ups I don't know. But we can't tell the difference between grown-ups. We don't really care about those grown-ups, but we like some of them. The baker man is always smiling and gives us extra bread sometimes. The guy on the second floor is nice too. He looks scary, but he says that's dangerous and worries about us. Quit playing games and go outside. He says that a lot. Then there's... I don't know anyone else. They all look the same. One more time, I'll try remembering Hikaru. Where did he play? Where could he be? Where is he hiding? Hikaru. Last summer, Hikaru came to this town. Touch grass! I remember his scared-looking eyes when he stood small next to the teacher. How scary he must have been when he came to town. I also had to move around a lot, so I know. People you meet for the first time all look scary. Mr. Muneo says to think of them as pumpkins, but to me they all look like really scary monsters. When you move to a new town with all the strange monsters, it's sort of exciting. But everyone is mean to outsiders, so it's really scary. Hikaru looked like that too. I really understand. I showed Hikaru around this town so he wouldn't get lost. Our territory. I told him that the 5th grade kids hang out on 4th Street, so he shouldn't go there alone. I showed him the shortcut home, too. After school, we play together at the shrine in the park, and sometimes we find empty lots. Usually they soon turn into apartment buildings, but they're open for about a month. We play board games at Shigenori's house. We play video games at... We read this already. We read this already. Wait! Wait. Text effects is pretty loud. And the music. Okay. We re-roar. Well, thanks for refreshing me, game. Yeah, I remember this. Expensive housing area. I remember the expensive housing area. Wait. We did do this. Hold on, I'm gonna restart because there's no way for me to pause. P! Okay. Poo-poo. I literally did that already, though. I already did this. Server case logo looks really modern. Oh, I paused in the middle of the case. Okay, that's fine. What were we doing, people? What were we doing? I've turned it down more. Oh. Hello. Oh, there's actual gameplay. I thought it was a reading simulator. There's a little bit of gameplay. Hi, Koichi. Okay, have a seat, please. All right, kid. Thank you for draining sewage, Mango. Bottoms up. I'll grit my teeth and bear it. You get gameplay as a treat. I have turned it down. Is that better? I hope you don't mind. This is all I have. That's a nice tea, bro. You're a detective, right? I actually have a favor to ask you. I want you to find him, Hikaru. He disappeared. We always used to play together, but all of a sudden he just disappeared. It's basically reversed the ratio of gameplay to cutscenes. Truly revolutionary. Yeah, it's awesome. This game rules. Nobody else has noticed. Everyone in my class just totally forgot about Hikaru. Isn't that mean? So I thought about it, and something's definitely fishy. Everyone's plotting something. They took Hikaru and hid him somewhere. That has to be it. Everyone hates Hikaru for being an outsider. Hikaru was getting bullied a lot. Everyone always does that to transfer students. When I was in 2nd grade, I transferred here too. For my first year, nobody would even talk to me. The same thing happened to Hikaru too. So I'm protecting him. What did Hikaru do to deserve this? Move here? Not be from these dang parts? So everyone doesn't bully him. Kojima and Nakao are really mean guys, so I'm sure they planned something. They wanted to bully Hikaru even more. I won't let them get away with it. My mom? She's at work. She does a grown-up job, so I'm always by myself at night. We don't talk about that. Tried to join the community. Disgusting. How dare he? Moving? Scandalous. It's not lonely. I cried a lot when I was small, but now I like being alone. But I have Hikaru right next door, so it's really fun. He always plays the songs I like. Hikaru's room is on the other side of this wall, so if he turns it up, I can hear. We played a lot. I was always with Hikaru. We found fun places. What, you think his mom's summoning digital devils for a living? Maybe. It's complicated. Hikaru's house is too... Hikaru moved here about a year ago. He parked in the parking lot in a foreign car. Hikaru's mom's boyfriend was driving the car, and the three of them moved in. Even then, Hikaru seemed really lonely. I think it was because he didn't like his mom's boyfriend. I know how he feels. Mom's boyfriends can be good guys, but some of them are really mean and violent. But since they're stronger, you can't fight back. I think Hikaru must have felt the same way. Yeah, that was it. Both my house and Hikaru's house only have a mom and a kid. But I've been telling Hikaru, it's nothing to be ashamed of at all. Even if people say mean things, just ignore them and keep going. You agree, don't you? People don't need to feel sorry for us. The first time I met Hikaru was when he came to my house to say hi after he moved here. He looked really embarrassed and was hiding behind his mom. I thought he looked so cute somehow. It turned out he was the same age as me and lives in the same district. So I told him we'd go to the same school. You think he's got the Nakajima stare, dude? I said, I hope we're in the same class. Then Hikaru smiled. He laughed like a frog. I don't remember much after that, but we played together. I taught him all about these apartments, like the baker, and I introduced him to the guy on the 2nd floor. We ran around the building together. V-Club, welcome. Happy Saturday. Oh yeah! I'll tell you our secret. You know the parking lot down there? There's a secret base there. We tried lots of times and failed a lot, but we finally finished our first secret base. I love your new art. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey, Hikaru, look at this. What? This here. Wow, cool! It's a secret robot base. Wow, this is so cool. It's the special edition of TV Dream. Did you buy it, Koichi? Yeah, I'll lend it to you. Like a beetle, but like a really messed up one. Yeah, it looked more like a beetle. It seemed very, like, round. Round, but, like, not kind of longer-ish like a Porsche is, you know? Really? For reals? Also, I have a plan. What is it? We're gonna build a secret base, just like the robot one. A secret base? Yeah, our own secret base. Wow, that's so cool. Let's do it. You're in charge of the blueprints. I'll be in charge of construction. Yeah, let's do it. I'll check out TV Dream for ideas. Yeah, okay then, I'll gather materials for the base. Okay, I'll start designing it. Hey, when do we start? Right away. Okay, let's get started. Isn't it cool? But it always gets broken. So, we made a secret base, but I can't tell you about that one. Are you gonna come again tomorrow? I'm gonna make sure to find the guy who did it. So help me with my investigation, okay? I need a really good assistant. It's what the point of the mask is? Come on! Otherwise, I won't be able to help Hikaru. Promise, okay? I'll be waiting here. My mom is gonna come home, so you should hurry up and go. Check out this TV, dude. Awesome. I know kids are cruel, but kidnapping something is a new level of insane. Yeah, absolutely. Delicious gameplay. I'm here for everything this game has to offer. If they're offering me story, then I'll take it. Contact where, bro? What next? Plasma? Flat screens? Yeah, right. Isn't the TV so crazy? OLED? That's crazy, bro. Oh. Help Koichi! I think I will. I guess the contact point would have just been the door, right? Made up technology. Basically, when the screen is black on OLED, it actually shuts the things off, the pixels off. From what I recall. And like the backlight is gone too, rather. Like they don't light up. Tetsu, you know something, right? That's the year 2000 technology they make up for movies. It's like chemistry or something. Something like that. 50,000. Tetsu? You listening? 50,000! Shut up! 50,000 what? This. Sprite over. A horse? What am I supposed to do for this month? Huh? What am I supposed to tell Akemi? Sumio, what day is it today? It's July 3rd. The 3rd? We just got paid. 22 more days. What am I supposed to do? You're just shirtless with a tie. What am I gonna do? That's, not really my... I had a bad feeling about it. The name's Sprite over. You know Sonobe in accounting, right? That idiot told me. Said he had a lead. Said that Tsubaki Syndicate had fixed it. I mean, it makes sense if you think about it, right? How else is that idiot supposed to win? A digital check on the best 9. That's what I thought. I knew it. Well, you believed him, yeah? So what are you gonna do for the rest of the month? Sumio, don't say the thing. Just let me some cash. Are you not allowed to swear on Twitch? No, you can swear on Twitch. I just don't swear. That's just a me thing. Nope. Come on, buddy. Please, I said the magic word. Please try asking someone else. Check with Nakategawa over the radio or something. That guy's rolling in it. And show Naka that I'm weak? How am I supposed to ask a little queen like that to lend me money? His name is Sprite over. That's a horse. It's a horse name. He bet on the wrong horse and lost a bunch of money. Good Christian family stream. Not always. First, with your ability to censor yourself in real time, I would 100% slip and read at least one. It's because it's just not in my vernacular. Like, I just don't say curse words. Like, when your entire life, you don't say curse words. Yeah, he bet on the wrong Uma, essentially. Oh, hey, Naka. Tetsu says he wants to talk to you about something. Here, I'll turn it over to him. What are you doing, man? Come on. Naka? Sorry, I know you're busy. I'm gonna ask you straight up. Can you lend me some cash? Yeah, 50K. He put 50K on Sprite over, dude. Dude, recently, I think this year's, was it this year's, Shuka show? A horse one named Embroidery. I think that's nice. Yeah. It's in my genes, guys. Oh, this is my house. What a beautiful home I live in, guys. Genetically superior vernacular. I don't know about that. They translate 50K USD or they mean 50K yen. 50K yen would not be that much, being like, can you spawn me some cash? Because that's just like 500 bucks. I feel like that's way less of a blow. Yeah, that's right, Sora doesn't cuss Gamba or pronounce GIF with a J. Nope. What's beeping? Maybe it's the music? The nice music? Ah, my computer. Yes, my emails. I love my emails. Yes. I was thinking 50K yen isn't that much. I'm guessing it was translated into $50,000. Yeah. From postmodern to all. Subject warning. That room is bugged. Be careful. Is that my room? Uh-oh. Alright, I won't say poop. Thanks. That's it. Should call an exterminator for the bugs. Like, 5 pounds, right? 50K yen is $500. So, probably like, or 5 euros, sorry. A euro is kind of, it serves the same purpose as a dollar, right? Just for that, I guess, no, disregarding conversion, be like 500 of those maybe, who knows. Don't make me say it again, I'm a cleaner. 280 euros, if you convert it. Yes, but I'm just saying a euro serves the same purpose as a dollar. Euros are just fancy dollars. Yeah! Yeah. The C and equals did a fusion dance. Yeah, and it was awesome. Maybe, I don't know. Do you guys, for 1 euro, isn't that a coin as well? Because in Canada, the only bills we have, like, the lowest bill we have is $5. A thaler. Yes? Swag. Let's go, Coin Nation. Jury is still out on that one? Heck yeah. Yeah, $1 and $2 are coins. Loony and Toony. Coins are annoying? I guess. I mean, they get heavy and stuff, but I don't know. I like the coins. Loony and Toony still make me smile. That's pretty silly. Who has time for them? Me. I'll take time out of my busy life for the dang coins, bro. I'll do it. Gee, I sure hope this one kid living at home by himself is okay. Well, but if 1 euro isn't a coin, then how will Coin Boy go to Europe? Yeah, that's true, right? We gotta let Coin Boy go to Europe, right? Paying for an entire car in coins. I assume for that you'd use bills. Who do you even play as in this game? I am a new... So sometimes, there's a couple characters you play as. Right now I'm playing as a new... kind of a rookie, I don't know about a detective. I work for like a Not forensics. I guess like a team part, a part of the... I work under a detective, basically. And I'm a rookie named Akira. Rookie human. I'm a rookie human. I'm a new human. I just became a human. I think dude lives on the 4th floor, actually. I think it's 402. I think someone did that for a YouTube video. That's pretty funny. Akira, like the guy. Akira is just a really common name. Who were in the car you were buying? BRB math time. That's an interesting question. Please report back. And sometimes I'm also playing as a reporter named Morikawa, who's a funny guy. I've only done 1 chapter of him, but he's pretty silly. Dear Detective. Keiji-san. Mr. Detective. Syringe? Okay. Is that me? I don't know if that's me. You got a code. This is an MK1. Oh, to very rusty Miata. Throw my plants away and do what? Okay. I'm just gonna keep ringing doorbells, dude. Okay. Oh, that's what the paper said. Throw my plants away and do steroids. Yeah. Specifically inject them. I think, was it like, you say the parking lot? Inject them into the plants before throwing them away. Yeah. Or Keiji-san, oh yeah, to Mr. Detective. Yeah. See, my Nihongo is Josu. Until they got a roided up Venus flytrap? Yeah, then it's over, dude. Buy an average sedan with pennies, you will pay half the weight of the car in pennies. Okay. About half the weight. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if that's what I look like. I feel like I look young because someone described me as looking like a chinchilla, and I think chinchillas are very cute looking things, so. But now I'm Big D. Maybe you move the garbage can or something. If you go luxury, then it can be a 1-to-1 or over. Oh, wow. Good info to have next time I go to buy an average sedan. There you go, because you could pull a funny, you could be funny, haha, and pay the car's weight. I think that could be silly. Okay, I think we're looking for the entrance to the secret hideout, which is in the parking lot. Which I'm guessing is like on the 1st floor. Or the secret club or whatever. Something like that. Shaving my pennies to get them to the exact weight of the car I'm buying. Ah! That'd be a wild like Craigslist ad or something, or like a this is gonna like put me on the map kind of thing. A Kijiji listing. That's what a lot of people use here for selling cars. Like, yeah, if you don't have, like, this, like, almost the exact weight of this car in pennies, you're not buying my car, bro. Sorry. She's in Canada. Say it ain't so. That one unemployed friend on a Friday. Yeah, here we go. This is where we want to go, man. I did get a code. Must be something around for me to find. That would go crazy as an ad. Yeah, that would be hilarious. That'd like be up there with that one Corolla listing. Was that one a Craigslist one or what? The Corolla? Does it have to be the car's dry weight or curb weight? What's the difference? Totally mess up people doing that. Okay. So you're a detective, huh? The parking lot? You can't get there. Why not? Ah, it's still locked, isn't it? Hold on a second. Okay, can you open it with this? Yeah, just stick the key right in. I'll go get the key from you later. Corolla was Craigslist. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you know what Corolla I'm talking about. Curb weight is typically with all fluids. Oh! Okay. I guess like just when you look up the weight of a certain car, whatever result that is. I think I have that saved. I remember that, okay, the things I remember about the Corolla is that, first of all, its favorite food is spaghetti. And second of all, you could take the engine out, throw it off a bridge into a river and fish it out and put it back in and it would start up. And it's also old enough, it's old enough to drink. It's legal age. Yeah, can it rent a car? It is a car. Exactly. So awesome. Okay, let's find... So, it's like a... Look at these cars in the parking lot. Oh, must be... That was a good drawing of the trash cans. In cars with the Pope cars in the glass bulletproof other car. Yeah. Carvore. I was gonna say, that car would have had to have eaten the other car. What the heck, man? Oh, excuse me. Do I have to look down for this, man? Maybe? That's nuts, dude. Yeah. Okay. Secret base, dude! The hole. This is awesome, bro. I want a secret base. I think there's a plant that vores too, I'm sure. Wow, detectives really are awesome. Isn't this place cool? That's what I said. I worked really hard. Together with Hikaru, we'd start when it started getting dark and dig holes a little at a time. Digging holes is fun. Guys like holes. Both Hikaru and me. Yeah, man. I feel like digging these holes helped us grow. I got this from a computer company that went out of business. I don't know how to use it, but it's our secret base's control panel. One day I'll switch it on and use it for investigations. For this case, the perpetrator was really dumb. The hint was in the gum. The solution is coming up after the commercial break. This has been Columbo. Yes, dude! So let me get this straight. You're telling me that a couple of kids just dug a hole every evening. Like the old detective show, yeah. Don't I sound like him? I'm good at impersonation. Okay, so this is what I think about the perpetrator. I gathered some witnesses. By my reasoning, I narrowed it down to 5 people. One more thing, yeah. I'm like a bookie at the races, huh? I put 50K down on that one horse. Sprite over, dude. This is Kojima. It looks like him, right? He's big and he's really mean. He lives in front of Midori Park, but he always brags about it. My one coworker really loved that, but I never watched it because it's kind of weird. Fair. My uncle loves Columbo. One of my uncles loves Columbo. How long did it take to build a hole this big? A while, it seems like. I've never seen Columbo. I've seen a snippet of Columbo, but it was not in English because I was flicking through channels and there are non-English channels in Canada, so. Because he has a big house And since Hikaru and me only live with our moms, he makes fun of us. This guy, I thought about killing him. I don't even know how many times. I've played with him before, but it wasn't fun at all. The French are spreading. They got into my Columbo! Hikaru must have felt the same. So we always ignored him. He was crap, so he never played baseball, and everyone stayed away from him. Dang! Dude didn't even, I don't know. He didn't like baseball. That's crazy. Guys, speaking of baseball, do you know how much I freaked out when I was getting messages and I went on Twitter and the Canadians I was following and even the non-Canadians I was following were just making vague tweets like, it's over. It's so over. It's over. And like, you hear about the situation of your country, and I'm like, what happened to my country? Did something crazy happen in Parliament? Guys, it was just that the Blue Jays lost. It was the Blue Jays in the World Series. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, that is a pretty big blow for Canada, honestly. It was the Blue Jays. It was a national tragedy. It was. Shohei showing up. Yeah. Yeah, it was versus, I think it was versus the, I don't know who, but yeah. Rip the Blue Jays. I was amazed they made it to the World Series anyway, because the first couple games I saw, it was when I was visiting my parents and they had baseball on. First couple games against Washington were so rough, guys. It was bad. But like yeah, never forget. Yeah, this was absolutely a never forget moment for sure. The Jays haven't done well for a while. They haven't, and then that happened, you know? Like, it was nuts! Hikaru was crap, too, so he always got picked on. I always call Hikaru to play right away and bring him back. This guy's the biggest suspect. Since I saw a video of him singing Despacito, I changed my allegiance to whatever team he's on. Who? Shohei Ohtani? Is he? What team is he on? What team is he on? This is Nakao. We take the same route to school, and we're in the same group. And he's still the group leader, but he always acts really big. He treats me and Hikaru and Shigenori like we're his lackeys. He says lots of mean stuff. But one time, I couldn't take it anymore, and we got in a fight. I always knew it that this guy wasn't so tough, but he acts so bossy, so it got me really mad. I couldn't beat him, but it was a tie. You can feel the hatred in that drawing? Oh yeah! He got a bit better after that, and Hikaru supported me, so he's holding a grudge. He's another big suspect. This guy Shimizu is really popular in my class. He's good looking. He's best at baseball and he has a sense of justice, and everyone likes him. But during baseball, his personality changes. Hikaru is bad at baseball, so Shimizu always gets mad at him. He's with the Dodgers. How did I know it was the Dodgers? I didn't want to say, oh yeah, cause that game with the Blue Jays, it was against the Dodgers, right? Unfortunate. There's some light hazing ritual. Oh my. Well, clearly he was having maybe a good time, I don't know. But anyway, whatever. Yeah. When we played against the 6th graders, Hikaru joined the game. And at a really important point, when he was pinch hitting, we couldn't get a hit. Sorry, he couldn't get a hit. It was Shimizu's decision to have Hikaru pinch hit. But he couldn't get a hit, so he blamed Hikaru for us losing the game. Also, he's really stuck up. He's really arrogant. Since he's really confident, he forces people into stuff. He started singing it in Japanese, so he seemed to be having fun with it. Heck yeah, dude, that's what it's all about. After the hazing, he got so many butt slaps. I was gonna joke about this kid being super into baseball, then I remember baseball is super huge in Japan. Yeah, it's like a kid, like in the US, a kid being into football, or a kid in Canada being into hockey, right? Plus you had the whole team clapping along. That's so awesome. That's so awesome. Yeah, if that's hazing, that's like light hazing, you know? At the very least, they're having fun. Clearly, right? Like, I don't know. Anyway. When I go up to bat, I'm a southpaw, but he won't let me bat lefty. Well, that's mean. He makes me bat right-handed. Shimizu just decides stuff like this. I can't bat right-handed. So, I'm actually better at baseball than Shimizu. I'm actually the best in our class, but everyone discriminates against me. I can't pitch, but I'm a better fielder than anyone else. I'm always in the outfield, and if I bat lefty, then I can get lots of hits, but... So, Shimizu is another possibility. That's not how the rules work. No! I like the one hazing ritual where they tied a guy into the train tracks. Yeah, no!
Young man.
Yeah, no. As for Motonobu, he's kind of stupid. He's big. He's so much bigger than everyone else. He really hulks out sometimes. Seriously, he gets all violent like a monster and his face gets super red and he gets angry. He's really strong. Unless we all hold him back, he won't calm down. Motonobu has it hard himself. The guys in the East District always make fun of him. We live in the West District, and so does Motonobu, but we play around places close to home. So we're actually kind of friends. I feel sort of sorry for him sometimes. Kids act like they're fighting a monster and come after him like that. Imagine how that went in. It was like the Lost Boys. Yeah, Motonobu is really stubborn and he won't give up. So we get done in even more. Koike and Takepin always make fun of him. And Takepin got Motonobu really angry. He kept calling him a stupid idiot, and then he'd run away, and Shimizu and Koike would beat on him. Motonobu has a short temper, so it's his fault too, but when Motonobu gets really excited, he gets really weird. So he's even bullied Hikaru before. Kid is so spiteful with his art. People will say stuff like this is bad art. No, this art has emotion. You can tell what it is conveying. To me, that makes good art, okay? This kid is a genius. You know what I'm saying? I hope it wasn't Motonobu. These are the girls' bullying group. They're really mean. There's Aonuma and Tsukada and Satomi, and Aonuma is like their boss. There's bad art, then there's bad art. Exactly. It's like a Wojak. They're really powerful now because they're friends with the Mitsuhashi group in the sports center arena. The Aonuma group lives close by, and they're always grouped together and talking badly behind people's backs. Oh, excuse me. These girls really discriminate against people too, and their parents tell them not to play with single mother kids. The girls in the East District are much nicer. Sakurai and Osawa and Yasuda live really far away, but they invite us over to play. And their moms are really nice. I was really happy. Maybe they feel sorry for us? What is their problem? Family drama, but also girls tend to be really mean to each other. The baseball lore here goes hard. Yeah, it's awesome, but I don't care. Even though it was New Year's, they came to my birthday party and were super nice to me and Hikaru. But the girls in the West and East wards don't get along at all, and they face off in groups. Sometimes we get mixed up in their power struggles, and Aonuma tells us to join them. When I take Sakurai's side, Aonuma bullies Hikaru. Aonuma is really good at dodgeball, and she could beat Hikaru in a fight, so Aonuma is always making Hikaru cry. So I stand up for Hikaru and make Aonuma cry to get revenge. But she still bullies Hikaru behind his back. Girls can be really dirty, but I still think that Sakurai and them are way better. It's true, girls can be real mean. The Aonuma group might be keeping Hikaru locked up somewhere. These girls are also top suspects. Koichi, Hikaru, you need to transition and join our ranks. Do your part! Hey, now it's time to decide on our mark. We're gonna find the perpetrator. You be sure to investigate too, okay? We might be able to help Hikaru. Promise, okay? I'll get hold of you again later. Oh man, this is going crazy. I wonder if Tetsu got the money. You think he got the 50K? Unless it is just $500, but I don't know, man. It could be $500. Silver case is going crazy. Yeah, it's going nuts, bro. Also, was this originally a PC98 game? I thought this was on the PS1 at first. I think he went dead broke. Wait, they kidnapped a kid? Basically, this kid just disappeared, and his friend's suspicion is that he got kidnapped, but we don't actually know. Yeah, I'm screwed. I might as well just die. I should do my Tetsu voice, hold on. Seriously, man, and how did it somehow get up to 100,000? Whatever. He says he'll spot me, so you're gonna pay for it later. I'll deal with that when it happens. Live in the now, man. I like the difference in detail between the brick wall and the background art. Yeah, it's awesome. In this moment right now, I envy you. You've got guts. Don't flatter me. Just live how you feel. I was being sarcastic. But anyways, how long is this stakeout gonna go on? Can't really be helped. Can't be helped, huh? Can't be helped. That's right. Can't be helped. Back when I was in regional, the old man told me, Detectives don't use the words can't be helped. Don't ever say that in front of me again. He looked like he was gonna stab me. So, Sumio, don't ever use that phrase. If we give up, we lose. That's a detective's job. Burn that into your brain. Okay then, if I decide I want to die, then I'll use those words. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll kill your butt. Thanks. Thanks, Tetsu. My guy, Tetsu. Wasn't he saying, yeah. It's problem, why'd he double down? I don't know. Maybe the debt was from somewhere else, not just the horse racing track. Maybe. Hey, is my place still bugged? Wow, detectiving is a high-stakes lifestyle. Yeah, man. Especially when you get into the corporate horse betting, because his coworkers were also horse betting. Man. To Superstar. Subject, dear my friend, from Takeshi Kinjo. I'm really looking forward to meeting you. Bells are sure to ring in fanfare at that glorious moment. Please give the girl my regards if you see her. She's bound to be late. She's always been that way. But she isn't a bad girl. I'm sure she'll like you. But please don't stop her. She's trying to enter into a brand new world, so I want to save her. Please give me your support. It's funny if you imagine that actually won that 50k and decided to try his luck again and lost. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Thanks, bro. Thanks, dude. Weirdo. A whole new world like Aladdin. Yeah! Yeah. Pretty much. Who up at the precinct? You need a drinking animation. As Con Killer 7 said, yeah! I like his yeah. I do have an emote. Also Sora's Uma profile. My Uma profile does say yeah on it, it's true. How about it? Drinking emote. I guess a Twitch emote. I've done okay with the gathering. That boy have anything to go on? You don't need to rush it. Take your time. Something will pop up eventually. Chizuru? Well, women are complicated. Us men can't really understand them. There's a program. A really specific, original one. Chizuru is especially complicated. She's sticking her nose into forensic investigation, so she's being pressured by all these unspecific personalities. Why is the stream brown? Thank you for drinking sewage topical bombs up. It's sewage. If you are genuinely concerned, I am just drinking water. I just have a really big water bottle beside me, but I don't know. It comes from that I was telling my friend about what I do, and she misheard Soarer as sewer, so there you go. Protecting her own self-consciousness is all she can do. Thank you for the hat, Mango, thank you. Yeah, I already drank all my tea. Her job is to take in other people's consciousness, you know? So basically, she's like the fortune tellers on Mount Osode. It's a really tough job. It'll get better once the storm blows over. She just needs to be left alone for a bit. She's not a little kid anymore. Once she remembers that she's a professional cop, she'll be back. Anyway, Akira, you'd best solidify your position here while Chizuru's out. Let's go. Akira, we're gonna check out the area around the complex. See if we can get any info from the locals. It isn't glamorous work, but this is important too. Really? The results of our questioning have already disappeared from backup. That's in the past. Leave your stupid comments in your pocket! I got my way of doing things. Let's go! The hat is great, thank you. What's poppin'? Storage room? Alright, let's head the heck out, bro. No, there's nobody here today. That's too bad. Where are my homies, bro? There's just nobody here. That's cool. Let's poppin'? What's shaking? Man, I'm in the mood for bacon. So true. Okay, silly question. Does being a superwoman make you a chud? No! I was looking away. Did he actually say leave your stupid comments in your pocket? He sure did! Yes, sir! And it was awesome! It was swag! Yes, sir! Look at this car, guys. You like it? Assume not, because the lack of flesh hungry. Sorry, Akira. Gotta take a quick piss. Suda Goichi loves cinema? What is that a reference to? Holy crap. Car woman! Car woman spotted! The automobile. What? Akira, move out! That's Chizuru! Real kinophile? I'm sure he loves movies. It's from The Room. Yo! Wait. I thought this game was older than The Room. I got Silver Case found on my TL recently. Whoa, Car Woman. Sora reference in this game? Yes. Guys, they made me Chizuru. She's ripping that thing. You there! Stop the vehicle! Get her! Get her! What the heck, man? When did the original Silver Case come out? I should find out. She even stole my top. Except hers doesn't look to be a bodysuit. Hers actually appears to be like a shirt. The Silver Case. That's caps. Silver Case came out in 1999. Yeah, and it was on the PlayStation. That's what I thought it was, yeah. Silver Case, say no more, I'm not interested. GIF in a convo recently. Yeah, that GIF is swag. It was pre-room. Yeah, this was pre-room. But it wasn't translated into English, I don't think, at that time. So, it could have been essentially the same thing, but in Japanese. Or Suda, goated translator, or Suda specifically wanted it translated that way. It's possible. Akira's driving. Heh, he's pretty good. So what do you want? I'm off duty right now. I'm just a civilian. What is this, desperate driving? You are such a good girl. Wanting me to make you feel better? Whatever. I told you, I have my own way of doing things. So, is this your new partner? Good timing. By the way, is it some kind of structural problem that the steel is cheap and there are old marks everywhere? Can I talk to you in private for a second? Why are you turning me down? I'm not. In that case, do you understand? I don't care. This shouldn't be the time for thinking. Well, more than anyone, you should... Your father, huh? Stop it. Don't even bring that name up. English release is 2016, yeah. I'm just a doll. I can't change anything. Akira, can you head off to the scene on your own? Sorry, don't ask. Start questioning people thoroughly. Check every apartment. The inner garden, too. Try going back again. The mystery is there. Don't forget to talk to people. Now get on it. Could be roomy. Yeah. Specifically in English, for sure. Could just be mastering words. I feel like Suda had some input. I don't trust this guy. He's just kind of like that, I think. He's the guy spotting Tetsu for money from his horse bet. Stuff's going down between them for sure. Guys, I have to be right back. I have to pee so bad, okay? I'll be like 2 minutes. Please behave while I'm gone. Thank you. See you soon. See you soon. Okay, I'm back. Hello. Hello, hi. She back, quick, hide the evidence. But we're investigating! Don't hide the dang evidence! I need all the evidence. Okay, let's go over here first. Also, I have a coffee crisp, guys. Can you believe it? I can. If I was gone, I managed to do all my dishes. Let's go, you're cracked. Hi there. What's the matter, detective? You want to ask me some questions? Well, okay then, come on in. One dish. Coffee crisp, we gotta look these up. They're Canadian chocolate bar, they're very good. 004, welcome! Happy Saturday. Go ahead and take your time. Honestly, I've been troubled myself. The landlord and management company are always complaining. I mean, this sort of thing happens no matter who works as building manager, but still. As for me, all I know about the people living here is whatever's written in their documentation. And it's not like I had any sort of personal relationship with Hiduma, so... That night, yeah, I was awake. I remember hearing sort of a bang. I never thought, you know... Recently, more residents have been taking their trash out at night, and it's a hassle to warn them about it every time. So I thought that's what the sound was. Stay a while and listen, sore old voice. 2 plates, 2 spoons, 1 Tupperware container, 1 ice cream scoop, 1 ladle, swag. At first, at least. Then when I went out to clean up in the morning, I saw what had happened. Koichi! Oh, the kid on the 4th floor, right? Poor kid. The kid next door died suddenly. Hikaru, I think it was. Apparently, he had a weak heart. Sounds like they were playing together and he suddenly had a heart attack. Whatever it was, at that age, the shock must have been really bad. Oh dear, he doesn't even remember that. Ooh! Ice cream on 2 plates sounds like a great meal. Yes, dude, dinner! Okay. It's that one. They love the flat cream. They love it. They love ice cream on the plate, bro. Okay. Let's go over here first. Yeah, bro, I'm just gonna barge into this person's house. What is it? A detective. The guy on the 3rd floor. That was a suicide, right? I don't play with those kids, but I've talked to them a lot. Kids do stupid things, so I tell them to be careful. When I'm working on my bike, they'd come right over. I told them about how the engine is built, stuff like that. I doubt they'd understand, but anyway. Thought that was a flat white at Tim's. No, a flat white is a type of, it's a ristretto drink, specifically. They seemed really happy. My mom works nights. My little brother was studying for exams, and I was out on my bike. Those are basically our alibis. Hiruma on the 3rd floor. I don't really know him. He didn't seem like a very nice guy, though. What a shock. The other kid has been really depressed, you know? I don't even know what to say to console him. Oh, by the way, that night I saw Hiruma on the street in front of the complex. I ride a motorcycle, you know? I didn't talk to him or anything, and the parking lot's in the back, so that's it, but... Yeah, this guy's swag. Cool guy. Thanks for the help, dude. You're helpful. Thank you. Everyone should also be helpful like him. I think. Hiduma. I used to go past the building newsletter to him a lot. Hiduma definitely has a tragic backstory, for sure. His apartment was kind of dark and smelled like cigarettes. He lived in this building by himself, right? You know... Oh, excuse me. There's definitely something creepy about him, but to think that he killed himself... The kid on the 4th floor, right? At the Kobayashi place. How unsettling. My kid is still small, so he wasn't really the age to be playing with the older kids. But to think what could have happened. Really, how sad. The child's mother has been really upset. The building manager, Mizoguchi, probably knows better than anyone about the residents here. We don't really interact much with the neighbors, so you should probably talk to him. I did just talk to that guy, and he did have some... He had some pretty thorough info, I guess. You know? He had some good info. Who are you? The police? About the other day? I don't know anything. More importantly, do something about all the illegal parking out front. What? Anything else? Leave me alone. I have a bad headache. She's just like me. What is a jump catch game? It is a thing with the Pasoarans at the bottom of the screen. It is, you can jump and catch points to decorate your Pasoaran with. Girl has her priorities straight, legit, man. About the dead guy? How should I know anything about him? I don't care, okay? Can we stop now? Okay, bye. Car. No, it's bike. Motorcycle. Motorcycle man. They ain't home. Bro ain't home. So true. I get it. Still investigating. I have nothing to talk about. Hiromu always came home late. Probably had some kind of flashy job. I never really ran into him much. I think he was at home during the day a lot. I could hear noises sometimes. But I've never really seen him going out anywhere. It's so creepy. That stuff that happened next door and the kid upstairs dying. Considering moving out of here soon. I mean, wouldn't you? Kids around that age, they play around a lot, and yeah, it can be troublesome, but they get yelled at every time, then they'll have nowhere to play, right? Alex!
Put on a good show.
Alex, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you had a great stream. What were you up to at your house? Thank you. Thank you for coming over. Hi. Raiders, if we have not met, hi, I'm sorry. I'm a Heist Getaway Driver VTuber. I was killed in a car accident, but my car brought me back to life, and now my right arm is made of a muffler. We're playing cinema. Food news. What kind of food news? What is a food news? Hello, hi, and happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday, Raiders. Thank you for joining Sewages, Larry. Bottoms up. They were building something out of cardboard in my space in the parking lot. You know, like you do when you're a kid. Thank you for the hat, Islaria. Thank you. You played like that too, right? We learned about Monster Energy's new female line of energy drinks. Fetty Fazbear Popeyes collab. What? Okay. From the future? That's crazy. Wait, they finally made Monster Energy for girls. Finally, a drink for me. It's like when King of Fighters for girls came out and it was an otome game. So true. It's called Flirt. Come on. No. Nah. No. No. Nah. No. I kind of hate it. I kind of hate it, bro. Remembering the old days makes me feel really nostalgic. I didn't want to break their thing down, so for the time being I just parked on the street. Ended up getting a ticket. Oh, by the way, detective, could you maybe say something to the traffic unit or someone? Tell them about my situation. Gonna have a monster in their pants regardless of gender. Yeah, absolutely. Designed specifically to rage bait Alex. More like flart. Like fart! Ah, yes. Yeah, it's crazy when you see something that's basically like a drone strike to piss you off. So awesome. Fart poopy! It's a good enough excuse, right? At that time? I have to answer again? Both of us work, so we eat out every day. I took the car to pick up my wife, and we ate at a family restaurant at maybe around 10:30. Then we went by Blockbuster. Oh, I mean the video shop, you know? And they have the 3rd season of Millennium in the new releases section, so we rented that. Bro went to Blockbuster! Oh yeah, I have the receipt. Here, it says the time was 11:40 and I rented 2 videos, see? At this place, if you rent 2 or more new releases, you can keep them for 3 days, so it's a bargain. So we came back home just past 12. So how about it? That's a good enough alibi, right? Blockbuster in the big 2025. I like imagining that this game is taking place in 2025, even though it's clearly not. I'm pretty sure it's taking place in 1999. You see this kind of thing on TV and stuff. Oh, and here, we went by the convenience store too. This was 11:52. After that, the two of us just watched videos. Oh yeah, I heard this from my wife, but when the detectives tried to go into the apartment next door the other day, they made a big fuss about the key not fitting into the lock. And when they checked it out, someone had put a sticker over the keyhole. Makes us feel a bit closer, doesn't it? What, that wasn't funny? Well, this is about all I have to talk about. Thanks, boss. Thanks, dude. Yes, police. About the jumper from the other day, huh? Anything strange? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I did hear a sound. Maybe that was the sound from when the guy jumped. Otherwise, that's about it. Oh yeah, also, just before then, it looked like Hidora had just gotten back. Yeah, I could hear his footsteps. It's pretty quiet here, so adult footsteps really reverberate. What else? I did hear the sound of a motorcycle. That was definitely the younger guy on the second floor's exhaust, I'm sure of it. But you know, that guy on the second floor looks kind of sketchy, but he's actually a good guy. Look into him and I'm sure you'll see. But wasn't that a suicide? He is a good guy. You don't need to convince me. I spoke to him. He was swag, okay? Such a cool dude. Yeah, he was a cool dude. I like him. I like him. Bunch of silly people in this here apartment complex. Legit. Good stuff. Huh? The cops? What do you want? Oh, the suicide from earlier, yeah? He looks like he'd but he just chill. Cool name for a building. It is pretty cool, right? Yeah, he was nice to the kids, yeah. What a bunch of trouble. When stuff like that happens, the value drops. Huh? The value of this place, obviously. Rent lowering crimes! Yes, dude! That night, I was at home. I ate dinner, watched the sports news, did some work I brought home. The economy is bad all over. I envy you guys. It's not like you have to worry about going bankrupt or anything. Now is the time to spend. Use up all the company's budget. Do whatever you want, you know? Cause trouble for everyone else, and then another department wipes your butt for you, and drop all your money on horse betting? Anything I noticed? Nope, nothing really. Oh yeah. I think it's the guy on the 5th floor, maybe? Yeah, I heard footsteps. Footsteps going up to the 5th floor. No, it's probably not even related, but just in case. Never actually met the guy on the 5th floor. I mean, it was the first time I ever got the sense that he actually lives there, you know? Keeping my rent down by pinning my car to the limiter at 2 a.m. Oh yeah, also, this is just my own personal idea, but I think that Hiruma on the 3rd floor got killed by Hikaru's ghost. I see Hikaru's ghost pretty often. You don't believe me, do you? No, I saw it! I believe this guy! This guy's legit. This guy's real. All these people need to not stomp about. Some people just stomp really loud. I don't like when people stomp around either, but I don't know. Some people don't notice they do it, so eh. Okay. Rude being ignored, right? Even though they're not home and stuff. You start walking on your tiptoes like a dinosaur. What is the snack? A coffee crisp. It's a Canadian chocolate bar. Who the hell are you? You doing stuff like this with a face like that? Have we met somewhere? Oh, this is Morikawa! Oh, my homie. I know about the kid below dying. I'm not totally unrelated. But I have nothing to talk to you about. I heard some noise on this floor, but I was in a bad mood. Unfortunately, what happened right near me may as well have happened in another world. If you're up the stairs on your toe, it minimizes noise. Yeah. If you're done, then hurry up and take off. Your face pisses me off. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Coffee Crisp was yummy. It's like a ladyfinger covered in chocolate. It's a bunch of layers of wafer, yeah. Arrest him for being a meanie? Heck yeah, dude. Yeah. Alright. He was a pretty big meanie, yeah. Take him in, boss. Because we don't have enough going on down at the precinct or whatever. How about I ladies' fingers up your nose? Well, that's not very nice. Apologize. Your nose. What the heck? Oh, dear. See the stratus to land gently and let yourself overload as you do. Land originally tells you shock will fully transfer in the stairs and make noise. Yeah. I tend to not walk super loudly, so you know. World versification just like that movie. Ah yes, it's just like the What is that? I won't allow it. I won't let anyone bully Koichi. Hey! Hey! If you wear earplugs, it hides the noise. I gave back the key already. Hey! Hey! Where are you? Ah. Him. Yes. Hey, over here! What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Hurry up and come here! Koichi. Koichi. Forgive me, Koichi. I'm sorry, Koichi. How unsettling. Where's the kid live again? Up, third floor, I think. Or fourth, maybe? I don't remember. Did he really open the door just to say that? Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was fourth, yeah. Morikawa's on the fifth. Interesting. Ah, there we go. Ding dong. I'm coming in. I remembered something. Hikaru was really terrified. He was really scared of something. Especially that day. It was scary. I went to a haunted house with Hikaru. Hikaru got really scared. Ooh, scary. It was an old amusement park and all the ghosts were real veterans. It was really cold inside and it was super scary. It was almost like the real thing. Nobu is so cool. You don't know what that means, do you? I don't know crap. Scary. Ooh. Afraid? Not me! Not me! Huh? What? What's that? I wonder who that is. Who was it? Something doesn't feel right. The sun was bright and was reflecting on the apartment building. I know, from the 3rd floor of the apartment building. He was watching Hikaru! At what point do you become a veteran ghost? You gotta scare enough people. There's a threshold you gotta meet. Hikaru, let's get out of here! But my foot! Hurry up! Koichi, no! He's coming! He disappeared! Huh? On the stairs! Help! Run! So can you prestige as a ghost too? I would assume so. 13 full hauntings. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't feel so good. Please leave me alone for a while. Please. I want to be alone. Go back to being alive? I don't think prestiging as a ghost makes you go back to being alive. I don't think that's possible. Yeah, it's 1999. Yeah. That would be cool, though. Maybe when you're a ghost, that's what they tell you, that you can prestige and become alive again, but it's lies. Circle of Life theory, that's like, yeah, it's something. You're being called into the break room. Why? Why do they want me in the break room? I'm ranking up to Poltergeist? That's crazy. Hey, Morikawa. What's up, dude? Okay, then. How about we take a break here? Chizuru is off the case and I tried letting you move on your own. That made things much easier for me, seriously. It's like a huge refreshing vacation. I was getting way too burnt out. Anyway, how do you like investigating? You having fun? You don't need to answer. Everyone has their own opinions. Let's get down to business. That kid, Koichi Sugita. He's the key to this case. It's clear that the after effects of the incident are still there, but he has no subjective symptoms. That kid has shut it away deep in the back of his memory. Japanese John Lennon, he does look like John Lemons for sure. Taking our time and getting him to bring those memories back would be best. That'll take too much time. So what do? We need to force the truth onto him. That'll shake his memories loose. It's about time we found that truth. We've been investigating for 4 days. That's more than enough time to get a good feel for this case. No, not really a feel for it. Whatever. Anyway, I want answers. Akira, I kind of want to see what you're made of too. You're being tested. What are you gonna do? How about a simple 3-choice game? Like a quiz. That's fair, right? But I won't go easy on you. Why not try for like a Revenant or something? You can't dream too big starting off. The boss used to do karate, so I'll call this 100 question kumite. You'll get 100 questions in a row. No breaks. Everyone has passed this. By the way, I made it to 300 question kumite. Kumite? Tetsu made it to 500 question kumite. The boss decides at the end whether or not you've passed. Start off with the aim of being a spooky boy. Yeah, just being a little spooky, and then maybe you can prestige, but you should definitely be doing your best to at least be scary, you know? You can only take the challenge once. If you make a mistake, you're out. The borderline is also up to the boss. Anyway, it's basically a matter of motivation. This is all I can tell you. Let me know when you're ready. I'll wait till you get focused. Then we'll begin. Ready? Okay, then here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Got a time limit of 10 seconds per question, okay? All right then, the first question. Who's the first to discover the body? P. What is the food? Wumpa fruit. Well, Tim Curry never been cast? Mozart. Dang it! Which famous Italian rodent is most commonly found in the Mediterranean? Flying squirrel. What year was the original Sony PlayStation released outside of Japan? 95. What is the strait between Japan's Honshu and Hokkaido Islands called? Tsushima. Japan is comprised of 4 main islands: Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and what? Okinawa. Which of the following sodas is the oldest? Is it Dr. Pepper? And the Back to the Future series being created by Michael J. Fox. Okay. What game company is Nolan Bushnell the term from the game of Go? Atari. Who died at the apartment complex? Hiruma. Who was the first full-time Japanese F1 driver? Nakajima, bro. Which of the following is the latest weight class in boxing? Straw weight. Along with the foie gras and caviar, following known as popular luxury for food in Europe. Shark fin soup, bro. What? What were the 1996 Summer Olympics held? Athens. What? How many Jupiter's moons did Galileo discover? 5. What? Which boy was born from a beach in Japanese mythology? Momotaro. Was the last film River Phoenix in a starring role? Thing called Love, dude. What were the first 4 words spoken on the first telephone call ever? Dang it! Which instant food was invented by Momo Kondo after World War II? Noodles. In which room did the dead person live? 501. What? Which, Hichiro Suzuki. How many waza you needed to score a full point in a judo competition? Not worth any. What? What year was Dolly the first cloned animal cloned? 96. Which Hawaiian man became the first non-Yokozuna sumo wrestling? Akebana. Like Hishi. Which region does the city of Cairo live? Lower Egypt. Dang it! This is famous Amaterasu. Following people was not a leader at the Yalta Conference during World War II. Churchill. Dang it! Which year was 2001? Film based on that was like 1968, bro. The third branch, the legislative branches. Executive, bro. What is the true nature of this case? Suicide. What? What was the third country in the 1998 World Cup in France? Brazil. What? Studio Ghibli was released in Japan 1997. That was Totoro, bro. Oh, what is served at the end of a sushi meal? Pickled ginger. What? What of the following movies did Clint Eastwood star in but not direct? Fistful of Dollars, dude. How do fireflies light up? Chemical reaction. What is the name Japanese National Assembly called? Diet. Which animal is both the largest and loudest mammal? Blue whale, dude! Which direct predecessor to the internet was funded by the US government? It's not Skynet, dude. What is the name of the volcanic mountain located on Mars? Mars-Kano. Who is the perp in this case? What is calling golf when you are 1 stroke over par? Dang it! It was bogey! This dude. What kind of food is boibase? Which of the following is a song written by it's Giant Steps, dude. I know that one. What sort of being was Harrison Ford's character in the movie Blade Runner? He was a replicant, dude. What was the battleship that inspired the science fiction anime series with Yamato, dude? Games theme song, Russian folk song all over the world. Tetris. What was the birthstone for October? That's Opal, bro. What was Bruce Lee's real name? That's his real name. What? What is the perp's motive? Revenge, bro. What is the official title from the character Chalmers from the TV show The Simpsons? Superintendent Chalmers! I hope you're ready for an unforgettable luncheon. What's his name again? Morgan Freeman, Stephen King story. Adams, dude. What? What is the first successful space telescope? Hubble. Which instrument did Miles Davis become famous for playing? He played the trumpet, dude. What was the name of Doc Brown's dog? Edison. It was, in what country was the International Soccer Organization FIFA founded? France. Which country is the oldest national anthem? Netherlands. What is thank you in French? Merci. What is the abbreviation used for an organization that is maintaining peace? Peacekeeping organization. What sort of drug was found from the body? Oh, which game was long fantasized about reality on the N64? Super Smash Brothers, dude. Who's said to have been the first person in Japan to go on a honeymoon? Nobunaga. What? How was the oldest Chinese driver who was the middle of 15? What? How many playing cards are in a standard deck? 52. Who directed the pop film Titanic? James Cameron. What's the name of the important pioneer of rock and roll, also known as the King? Elvis Presley did. What was the world's largest desert? Antarctic. What? One furlong is approximately how many meters? 180, dude. What? What is Kusabi's first name? Tetsugodo. What floor did the body fall? 5th. Okay, that's why I mixed it up. 5. That's a flush, dude. That's the capital of the United States. Washington, D.C. Rapper Cool J's name contains James and what other 2 words? Lounge lizard. What? Favorite casino game? Baccarat, dude. What's the tallest growing tree species? It's the dang redwood, dude. From which country did the shepherd dog famous for its originally hail? Scotland. What? Written in Japan. What is the figure in the moon said to look like? A rabbit. Sorry, I can't look at chat. What country was that written? It was written in the UK, bro. Which flight doesn't want HE Unit 1? What is the cause of Hikaru's death? What was the name of the CD-based game called? PlayStation. What was the second tallest mountain on Earth? On the X-Files. Holy crap! It was one of the few to actively support. Skinner! Which of the following is not only region but also a popular type of solitaire? It was Klondike. Why'd I freak out? Princess Nononoke who cursed Ashitaka? I don't remember, man. There's the following most famous music and his dirty sense of humor. It's not Brahms? Do you know the first human to walk on the moon? Neil Armstrong. Which country knows blancmange? That has to be France. Who used kung fu to assault a fan? Jet Li? Who the sticker was blocking the keyhole? Surprise of the one. Animal's loudest call on Earth. Blue whale. What's the name of the first technology capable of playing recorded audio? Phonograph. What's the longest river in Japan? Bro. Movie Die Hard. What's the name of Bruce Willis's character? I've never seen Die Hard. It's probably John McClane, dude. Horse-shaped logo. That's Ferrari, dude. Any anniversary. Gold. Group 1 Eurovision column. Was not Haba, yeah. Week note is Wednesday. Odin. That's all. It wasn't Susanoo! What are these questions? I'm glad I got the X-Files one. Okay. What is this? Geoparty? This is awesome, dude. This rules. Shame we can't help in chat. I had to lock in. Yeah. I like the franticness because I had 10 seconds. You did very well, thanks. Nice, you passed. Congrats. I didn't think I passed, honestly. The boss will fill you in on the rest. 100 questions. You scored what you scored. Send yourself some flowers. Go wash your soul clean. There are no such thing as points in our work. Genuinely, you did very well. So if you fail, do it again. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Imagine Russian Roulette as a casino game. That would go so hard. Some of these... Why did I say Nova Scotia? I'm like, I didn't know Klondike was a region in Canada. I'll be real with you. I don't even know where that is. I think the boss knows the BS, probably. Don't be swayed by all the white noise. You did great, Akira. You did just great. The boy must know the truth. This is your final job. Get rid of this darkness. The boy hopes for that as well. Go on. She doesn't know Canada. She's fake Canadian. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, shoutouts to SMT for helping me with some of those. I also only knew the Redwood one because of Minecraft, I'll be honest with you. Not fake, just French? I'm literally not French. What do you mean? New Redwood because of the forest. So true. It does have a forest. Hang off, thanks for a fun stream. Thank you for being here. I hope I don't forget. Have a good night. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I love the forest of rain forever. Yeah, the trees are crazy, dude. What's up? Oh yeah, I remembered something else. When I went to eat with Hikaru, Hikaru came with my mom and me to the Cherry Grill. I ordered my favorite onion soup. So awesome. Hikaru copied me and ordered the same thing. And he said it was good. We also ate Caesar salad and hamburgers, and Hikaru laughed like a frog again. I think I've been there, but I was so babby I have no recollection, I see. Same mechanism as only rainforest in North American on Pacific fog. He looked so happy when he was eating. That was our last dinner. The next day... It's him again! That guy's always watching us. This time he chased after us. We escaped into an alley. A narrow alley would make it easier. And then Hikaru ran away down a different alley. Oh. Specific fog. Surely analog horror. I mean analog because this was on the PS1. I was so scared. I ran away as fast as I could. When I turned around, I saw his face. I ran as fast as I could. I had to get away. I didn't want to die. I left Hikaru on his own. I couldn't save him. Face of Markiplier. Hey, come on! They're just chilling, bro. They're at the dang stakeout, dudes. So, did it work out? Akira kind of... Wow, so he did it, huh? Regarding that, what's up with this anyway? How long do we have to do this? What's the problem? We're detectives. Back when I was in regional, it wasn't like this. Back in the day, alright? Kind of stuff you were doing, I couldn't handle it. What the heck is the boss thinking? Just shut up. This is some fundamental stuff. Quit whining about everything. What you say to me? Fight, fight! I like how parallel that SIG is. I'll shoot you in the face. Something just glittered. Yeah, something did, huh? What is that? Uh-oh. They almost fought. That would have been funny. These look like the Vatva computers. The ones that you just sell for like 1 point each. So you think that kid did it? No, I don't have conclusive evidence. But he had a motive. Revenge, right? That came out of nowhere. You look all refreshed. Do I? Whatever. All she can think of is Vatva. Yeah, it's taken up a good amount of my brain. You're getting Adele. Koichi kept the fact that Hiruma killed Hikaru to himself, all bottled up inside. He thought he'd be killed too. An elementary school-aged child with all that fear. But the police ruled Hikaru's case of death an accident. He'd always had a weak heart. Knowing that, Koichi made up his mind to get revenge for Hikaru. To protect himself, he'd kill Hiruma. That's not it. Koichi didn't try to kill him. Well then? He went off to get killed. He wasn't able to save Hikaru and was upset about that. Hiruma had problems with his autonomic nerves? Oh, autonomic nerves. There was no place for him at home or at work. So Hinuma saw those two kids having fun and that set off a jealous rage. Then Hinuma approached Hikaru. Koichi tried to protect Hikaru, but Hikaru was killed right in front of him. So, by getting himself killed, he thought he could get Hikaru to forgive him. Oh, how could a little kid like that little body with all that fear and anxiety built up, he did that for his friend? It's hard to believe. Hikaru trusted him, and he didn't want to betray that. Being his age, he didn't want to give up on personal trust. What do you think? We had the same time as those kids once, too. But as we grow, that sort of primitive mindset becomes a hindrance for living in society. Everyone sheds those hindrances and focuses on only the mindsets necessary for just surviving in society. Mistaking shedding those hindrances for growth and sappy stuff like believing in people. We got rid of that stuff years ago. I just don't get it. Right, Naka? As long as I'm doing this job, I can't sympathize, but Hinuma's crime cannot be forgiven. We do live in a society, so I've heard. She's allocating space for Vatva. Soon her brain will have naught but voices in the void. Wow! Taking advantage of Hikaru's weak heart to apply extreme pressure on him and force his death. Even more so than his sin of destroying those kids' futures, I can't forgive Hinuma's very humanity itself. But what's most surprising is the fact that such a pure heart still existed in this day and age. You despise society, yet you live in one. Curious. Oh, excuse me. That and that kid's very existence is a miracle in itself. Yeah, it's like an actual miracle. To think that kids like that still exist. He did it to keep his promise to Hikaru. But I wonder if Hikaru will ever... wonder if Hikaru ever forgave Koichi? Who knows? But I want to believe that it reached him. That Hikaru was watching over everything. Right, Akira? I hope that kid holds on to that. Onto that clear, pure mind. Crazy. I want to apologize. The silver sure is casing, yes did. I caused you a lot of trouble and got kind of hysteric. Getting shot by that woman, being bothered by Morikawa's actions, and my health hasn't been very good. My hair is all messed up and I hadn't slept much. The boss's cologne stunk, Sumio's not here, and with missing my bus and my friend getting married, my parents have been bugging me. I've had to visit some real dicks in the hospital for work, so I'll go on a date with you to apologize. I want you to forgive me. If the Retro Soarer model could T-pose, she would live in constant society pose. I'll see myself out. I mean, it can T-pose, it's 3D. So basically, I don't know my... So true! Why is she literally me? It was the time of the month. So true. Me when I feel like destroying my entire life. Me when I feel like ruining everything I've ever built up. Trey, welcome. Happy Saturday. City. Frog. It's a nice frog. Yeah. Toyo, how do we rate this frog on a scale of 1 to 10? That's an 11 out of 10 frog, dude. Cause, Paradise is coming. Parade is coming soon. Let's go! Cause Hikaru's laugh sounded like a frog. That's cute. Maybe whenever that kid hears a frog, he'll think of Hikaru. Be like, wow, it's him being happy. I think I will save. Wake the heck up, new placebo just dropped! Woo! Hana. That's flour. What's up, Morikawa? Woo! Hope he finds peace in that way. I hope so too. What's up, my main man? Gave up placebo to continue drinking. Yes, dude. Yes, dude. Why did I fix my interphone? Who's up taking medication that does nothing but induces a mentality that something is improving? Let's go. I bought some materials. A block of rosewood. I put it on my desk and stare at the reddish wood. Rosewood is pretty hard, so it's probably not very good for beginners. With this wood in front of my eyes, I somehow start feeling nostalgic. I decide to make a paper knife. I'm going to use a knife to make a knife. Like stone carving stone. Or like dirt digging up dirt. Like a star begets a star. Oh yeah, he was given advice to take up a hobby. To start whittling. Daily Mail Magazine, today's word. Too many cooks spoil the broth. It's true! Yes, dude. Okay. Amazing World of Carnivorous Plants. Oh, yeah, we got carnivorous plants. Beautiful Angel. Yo, pitcher plant mention! Woo! This is legit. Okay, so the pitcher plant is Newfoundland's provincial flower. Did you know this? How is Too Many Cooks not on the VOTFA TV? You're right. How? I love Too Many Cooks, dude. That video is so good. It's the provincial flower of Newfoundland. It's one of my favorites. It's awesome. A perennial carnivorous plant. The leaves are connected to the base. They become cylindrical and are called bottle cotyledon and grow to a length of 5 to 17 centimeters. The center blisters and the yellow-green leaves have dark brown and pale red veins. The flowers bloom at the end of the long stems with a diameter of 4 to 5 centimeters. They bloom in spring, sorry. In Japanese, it's also called the purple heishiso. Yeah. They are purplish red. I thought Frito would have that on lockdown. I don't know. Sarracenia was first named so because they were sent from Canada to Europe by the French-Canadian professor Michel Sarrazin. 8 types are spread throughout North America. Yeah, they're Canadian, bro. 15 people can win a pitcher plant via lottery. What? Famous carnivorous plant collector Naja has provided a Sarracenia purpurea to split up. Entry conditions will be made available on the website. Enter now! Keep in well-lit area in warmer climates. Keep outdoors during winter. Grow it carefully with water, providing it with humidity, and keep the roots wet. When splitting the plant, be careful not to destroy it. I won last week's summer vacation special, a trip to see the wild Nepenthes vetricosa. I'm so excited to go and I can't wait. The rest of my family lost, so it'll be scary going on my own. I hope to get to know the rest of the winners too! Too Many Cooks scares me? It's awesome, dude. Maybe I'll go check it out later. Yeah, you should check out the pitcher plant, bro. I love the pitcher plant, okay? Thank you for making me Orpal topical, thank you. I'm like my Oshi, the pitcher plant. You got that Suntory back there, bro? Yes, dude. I started. Started what? Stepmom has some pitcher plants hang above our pond. Heck yeah! Yeah, they do kind of like, the flowers themselves kind of hang down. Yeah. Whittling wood. I'm making a paper knife. That's good. Making a paper knife is like an introduction to knife work. I see. I didn't know. There are many things in the world that one doesn't know. You know, yes. You can really get lost in it. When whittling like that, the time just flies by. 'Cause it's such a primitive thing. I know what you mean. So, like, it's the same as eating food or... Okay. Yes. But for women, whatever you do, you'll never understand them. But with whittling, the more you do it, the more you get the hang of it, the more you understand the wood's features, right? I see. You're not very popular with the ladies, are you? No, I've pretty much given hope whenever it comes to women. I bet. Who up would be whittling they would? Come on, man! Dang it. Morikawa, like, he only really goes out to, like, drink. That's all bro does. Shut up! I'm sleeping. Shut up! Who even keeps ringing his doorbell? Probably the character I was just playing as, Akira. Today's word. Oh, Inohana, hi. How's the Conway investigation going? Hurry up and send reports on Conway's past and the recent movements of the HC unit. You need to be submitting regular reports. What are you, Dr. Bao? If you end up breaking your contract, you'll be dealt with accordingly. I have no intention of coddling you. Get your work done as you've been paid to do. Hop on Gmail. Conway this, Conway that. Just shut up. I'm still investigating. Okay. Today's word. Many a true word is spoken in jest. The unexpected often comes from the normal and mundane. Also, things spoken as jokes can become the truth and cause conflict. Yeah. Yeah. All right, bro. Huh? Akira? What's he doing? Wait, huh? Why do I know that his name is Akira? You're fired, yeah. Conway this, Conway that. How about you Conway back to my bed? Okay. I saw something rare this morning. Some HC unit looking guys were hanging around my building. The guy I apparently met at Babylon. That Akira guy, he was there. Apparently someone in my building died last night. According to the info I got from a news site database, a younger guy who lived on the 3rd floor jumped and killed himself. Sounds like it was right about the time I was at the bar. I feel weird. Someone died in my building, but I didn't see it, I didn't hear the sound, I wasn't told by someone else living here, I first knew of it via my computer. It doesn't feel real. Anyway, that Akira dude is one repellent guy. Maybe I can get some info from Kasabi. Oh yeah. Was he there too? Yeah, this is like when people get all their news from Twitter. So true! Ah, he was there. Huh? Hi. I'm on a dang stakeout. I can see that. You're just as cheerful as always. I'm guilty of Twitter news. I often don't look at news on my Twitter. What I look at, I just look at like art on Twitter. You got nothing for me? What are you watching, or what do you talk about during times like this, or something like that? You know, reporter questions. Okay then. What are you watching? Can't tell you. By the way... Ah, this guy. You never met before, have you? Okay, I'll introduce you. This is... Just kidding. This is Sumio. Be cool with him. Tetsu, come on back. We're on a stakeout. Look at pretty art sometimes, mildly awuga art. That's fine, you know? Do not look, but at sometimes they catch my eye, like the alleged Labubu movie. Man, I heard about that. I read about that, and I immediately forgot. Worry I'm worse. Friedel does go on Reddit. It's true. He's a serious dude, as you can see. I get my news from Seth Meyers and from Weekend Update on SNL. I don't know if that's worse than Twitter, honestly. What? Are you just bored, or what does it look like? Looks like it to me. Huh? So I look bored, huh? Yeah. Oh, do I? Yeah? For reals? but you're dragging it on. Sorry. I'm so bored. I bet. It's more 11 national news stations, but I didn't say that. It depends on what news stations you're watching, honestly, but... So what do you want? I don't care that you came all the way here. I'm not giving you anything. What's the HC unit been up to recently? A guy in my building killed himself, and the guys from your unit have been creeping around. I got a bit of info on you from them. That's where you live? The HC unit does all kinds of stuff. So then, did you meet Hachisuka too? Oh, her. No, but I saw Akira. Oh, Big D, huh? Big D. I told you, didn't I? He's Big D. Detectives need nicknames. Whatever. What's he doing? What should I know? He's kind of a weirdo. Weirdo? For example? He's like a quiet, introverted teenager. But more importantly, are you rich? We get all the news from Fox and political YouTubers that lean one way. Oh yeah, there's so many people like that, man. It's rough. It's rough. Because there's a lot of people who believe that, like, pretty much everything they see and read on the internet is true, and they specifically seek out these things that they agree with. Huh? No, I'm pretty broke. I'm gonna ask this frankly, but can you lend a brother 50k yen? Okay, it's 500 bucks. It's yen. It's yen. It's 500 bucks. Me? If you're gonna give me some info, then that's bribery. If you want to talk bribery, I'll talk bribery. Screw it then. Okay, you can go now. Okay, whatever. See ya. If you've got money problems, please call me anytime. For the time being, I may be able to help you out, so alright if I change my mind. Call me, okay? See you later. Bro really said call me like he wants a kiss. So it is yen. Yeah, it's just 500 bucks. Just being spotted 500. I guess that makes more sense why the other dude was like, yeah, sure, I'll spot you. Yeah. If it was like $50,000, I don't think he would have been... Nobody would have spotted this guy. That just tells you how broke he is, right? Everything you read online is true. Shinzo Abe. So true. Took a whole pack of smokes to clear up my head. Looks like I'd been overlooking too many things. When I first noticed that a kid was here in my building, he was watching a kid. An elementary school age kid. That somehow stuck with me, so I decided to ask a lady in the building whom I sort of know about it. Today, that kid dropped something and I went after him, but I couldn't catch up. So I told the lady to get her to tell me about the kid, and she apparently believed it right away. His name is Koichi Sugita, and she told me that he was friends with that Hikaru Kobayashi kid who died of a heart attack a while ago. What does Akira want with this Koichi kid? What is happening here? Something sketchy's going on. Yeah, it's a lot of cigarettes. 500 cigarettes, dude. The fact that I don't have 50k is not related to this, trust. Yeah, trust me, bro. I'm not sure whether I should get any further involved. Anyway, if the HC unit is involved, at least I can use it as an excuse with my client. I feel like garbage. I've been smoking too much. I know, like, Mama never raised a quitter or something like that, but this is something you can quit. I mean, it's easy for me to say. When I opened my window late at night, it was raining silently. My paper knife is almost ready. It's coming into shape. Gotta get that tobacco filament to 3D print more cigs. Yes, dude! One of the things Mama would want you to quit. Exactly, right? The knife I'm using to carve it is just a regular climbing knife. It gradually spreads out from the base and has levels, which I use to carve the edge of the knife. At night, when I gaze at it, it glistens silver and cold. The carving knife is getting a bit blunt, so I'll need to buy a sharpening stone soon. I need to master sharpening methods too. Looks like starting something new can branch off to other unexpected things. This paper knife, what do I even use it for? I'm going to sleep. You study the blade, bro! Yes, dude! Study the dang blade! Huh? Hasn't gone off today. It's like getting into cars having to learn electricity and upholstery. Yeah, like getting into any hobby, it gets you into other, like, deeper aspects of the hobby. This is how hobbies work, everybody, and this is why hobbies are awesome. Study the revolver so you can shoot the guy who studied the blade. Yeehaw. Oh, excuse me. I think really, yeah. It's almost like a hole or something. Perhaps some sort of rabbit could go in there, maybe. Today's word! Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. You absolutely have to deal with something bad, and the bad thing you know is preferable to the completely unknown bad thing. This is true. Yeah, it's Coco. It's Coco! Yeah, the game is in 1999, yeah. Okay, then. Let's see. I gotta talk to Kusabi. It's an unknown, yeah. Buckled in and got power for the deadly premonition shader for better colors near black. Wasn't bad as I seem to working out in jello cell assembly. Oh, nice! Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah, we gotta call the guy. Toyo, what date format does Canada use? I don't actually know. I like to use, I don't know. I honestly don't know which one. Day, month, year, like normals. I can read either one. It just takes me a second. I don't actually know. Cause like really the only time I look at that format is on my computer, and it's month, day, year, because I'm considered an American in the eyes of Windows. Yeah, it's garbage. I mean, day, month, year is just in order, right? And it's easier to read the day. Yeah. Hello, Kusabi? You again, huh? Oh yeah, don't worry about the money thing. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. By the way, about Akira. Your tone is a bit familiar there, boy. Whatever, just watch yourself. So anyways, what about Big D? Do you know about his involvement with a kid named Koichi? Not my job. Whatever Big D does has nothing to do with me. But the HC unit is working that suicide case at my building. That means it was a murder or something, right? Who knows? The truth has been pretty much worked out. What has? The speculation on all this drama. That's how you would read the date. I know that's how you would read the date, but in your brain reading the date. I've never even thought of it that way. Yeah, 15th of November, 2025. Yeah. I don't know. I never thought about it that way. I think it's an order release to most 12 months, 31 days, 2,000 plus years. I don't know, man. Listen, I can read it either way. I don't even know anymore. I've read it both ways. I don't really read the date that way very much. This is like Fahrenheit versus Celsius with the third option, except Celsius is the correct one. I get worn out talking to you. We'll talk some other time. Kusabi, huh? I'll call you again. Maybe I pissed him off. He totally dodged me. I hate all- that's too many numbers. Too many numbers. Horse in this race. I don't know if it was suicide or murder or what, but I'm gonna look into that guy on the 3rd floor who died. I'll also check into that Koichi kid as well. That Hikaru kid who died too. I hate dealing with kids. Well, if you really want to be a journalist like this, you're gonna have to. Oh, I still have more coffee crisp left. Sorry, I'm chewing. She's the muncher, yeah. That Hikaru Kobayashi kid lived in room 403. He died on June 22nd. Cause of death was heart attack. He was found on the street right there in the neighborhood. Screw it, we use Unix timestamp. Yes, dude! That's what it's about. It's 176326219 6 o'clock. This kid was born with a weak heart, and he is thought to have suffered a heart attack suddenly while playing. A neighbor noticed and called an ambulance right away, but the kid died in the hospital while undergoing emergency treatment without ever regaining consciousness. The assumed suicide, Kenichi Hiruma, lived in room 301. He was 24 and apparently worked as an advertisement artist. And that Koichi Sugita kid lives in room 402. Poor kid. This kid's been through a lot, dude. I should probably try talking to that kid. Should be okay, right? Maybe. Maybe. It'll be fine. That kid's chill. He's chill. I met with that Koichi kid, but he ran away. I think it's because he's smart rather than my approach being problematic. Once he heard I was with the media, he split. Looks like he and Akira are doing okay. Akira, why do I care so much about this guy? He's in love! I think it's his mysteriousness that bothers me. When I got all messed up at Babylon, Akira was nearby. The impact of that whole situation is still strong inside me. Some sort of irrational fear and Akira's existence have linked together somehow. Sorry, I got you on the TV? Do you want to say hi to my mom? Hello, hi, hello, Frito's mom, hi, hi. Hi. Will the client be interested in this stuff? I can't stand him. I'm sick of just tailing people like a jerk. Whatever, I'll keep on going for the time being. I'll try waiting at the apartment building. Another 2 hours and school should be getting out. Oh yeah, I guess that kid would have been at school, huh? Big screen, I don't know how to say this. You got on... What? Now that I'm thinking about it, I never really thought about what kind of people live in this building. Oh, one boogie in the left nostril. Ah, dang it! Oh, I gotta pick my nose live on stream, I guess. Even living in the same building, strangers are strangers, I guess. Huh? Oh. Hey, wait! You don't have to run, okay? I just want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about? Huh? Well, sorry, nose-picking stream, what have we come to? I don't know. Maybe nose picking's the new trend of like, what, it's almost 2026? Just like Minecraft? There's no nose picking in Minecraft, stop! Koichi, you were friends with Hikaru, right? So, I don't have anything to talk about, so bye. Bye. Hey, wait up! So I got nothing. What a pain. This painting he has of a bat is crazy. Nose picking is in. Diamond nose picker. Oh. Bye, little boo-boos. It's okay, we all pick our nose. It's part of hygiene. Yeah, but not live on stream. Maybe I'll try asking Erica. Erica, help! I can't talk to this little stinker kid on the 4th floor. Ah, darn. Is music slower now? Yeah, it is. Sora, we can't see your hand go up your nose. You're a VTuber, remember? What if after I become 3D? When I'm 3D, I could pick my nose. I could pick my nose. Picking your nose is fire. Sometimes it just hits, you know? It hits different. I have a favor to ask you. There's been a little incident in the building where I live. Some guy killed himself. I would not want to go 3D if I was a VTuber. Why not? I think it'll be so awesome. I would enjoy 3D nose picking. Okay, great. Now the HC unit is on the move, which means that it may not have been just a simple suicide. Remember Akira? He's been hanging around. Looks like he's been watching over this kid named Koichi Sugita. I don't know why. Be easiest if I could speak to this Koichi kid directly, but it doesn't look like he'll talk to me. I have no idea how to deal with kids, you know? You interested in helping me out? I'll be waiting for your reply. So much scratching myself broadcast to all my viewers. That's just part of the fun. You can also choose not to track your hands. I would want to track my hands though, because like I do hand gestures while I'm talking all the dang time, and you can't see that. So, if only Erica takes me up on this. Okay, let's see. Got one of those lemur fingers if I dig deep enough and poke the brain. That's what those dang long Q-tips were like, getting like COVID tested. I got so many of those dang things because I travel a lot, or a fair amount, I guess. Those things poke your dang brain, but those things also force me to sneeze. Secret Italian. Only one though, the rest are normal. How's the paper knife? Oh yeah, I finished it. It's pretty cool. Hey, that's great. Now I'm working on my second piece. What is it? I'm making a turtle. A turtle figurine. That's unusual. I've got a pet turtle. You told me. Want to see it? See what? My turtle. I got a photo of him. Oh, sure. Show me. Sticking a Q-tip in my ear feels like, why does that have to be bad for you? It feels so good. Here it is. Let's see. Oh, this is rather nasty. What? That's cute. Look at this guy. Isn't he awesome? Anyone else just remember the tweet that was like, just got COVID tested? I think the... No! I've never seen that tweet. That's so funny, dude. What? No! No! Wait a second. What's nasty about it? I mean, the patterns. And this face. His face? He's smiling! Is this him smiling? Whatever. You hurt my feelings. I'm going home. Come on, man. I can't believe you don't see how lovely he is. Thought about it every time I got a COVID test. You never got COVID? Man, I wish that were me. I got COVID. I had it once. It was a day I was supposed to have a job interview. And I ended up doing my interview over the phone. I didn't get the job. Like, you know, whatever. But like, I was about to go out and then my mom was like, oh no. Because I caught a sickness from my mom. And my mom tested and she's like, oh, it's not COVID, ha ha ha. And then we tested again after I was sick and we both had it. And she was like, oopsie. So, no, it was really bad. It's so bad, dude. You dodged it? That's crazy. I would have dodged it if my mom didn't give it to me. Shut up! Never got the shots? That's crazy. What the heck? I got it twice. Thanks, Dad. I got all my dang shots, dude. So around me got it. I mean, I don't know. Is that what Akira looks like? Akira, why is he... What? What do you want? Waking me up this early? What, you want to talk more? What? You know, your face really pisses me off. Don't come back again. Just go away. How can you just stand there so stoically? Normally being told something like that would piss a person off, right? Huh? Come on, get mad. Say something. Try getting pissed off. Get out of here! Nosferatu! Maybe I went too far. Oh, that is his front door. Okay. Didn't have enough agility to dodge that. Why is he so ominous? I don't think he's ominous. I think Morikawa just doesn't know how to deal with his feelings. That's my take on the situation. Whatever, bro. Time to check my emails. Hi, Erica. Dealing with kids, huh? I checked the incident out myself, and I basically get it. Looks like the HC unit is on the job after all. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Erica. Thank you. As a detective, that would make sense. You see a lot of not nice stuff. I guess, but I don't know. The character I'm playing as right now is not a detective. Today's word, stagnant water is covered with dust. Water builds up without flowing, it will rot. So true. I just don't get that guy. He's obsessed with me. Or Akira, I guess. Wait, we're not a detective? You play as 2 different characters in this game. Previous character was a detective, yes. And that's who he's talking about, is the one we were playing as before. I think it might be Yaoi, yeah. This could be Yaoi, I'm not too sure. Pull through for me, Suda. Looks like speaking isn't a problem. Well, that's good. I'm typing this while looking out the window. Looks like you were able to talk with the kid, huh? It's been a while since I've gazed at you like this. You're too far away, so I can't see your face, but I can still tell it's you. You two are bathed in the evening glow, and this sounds weird, but you look like an actual mother and child. So this is the kind of woman you've become. Able to smile and laugh like that. Oh, can I give an update? Yes! 3 years go by really fast. This makes sense, there's a lack of big detective. Big D, our guy Big D, that's Akita, yeah. The stars know everything. I remember a song like that. But the fact that they know everything is a sad thing. There are more things in this world that's better not to know. I finally understood that after I turned 30. I'm going on a trip tomorrow. Exciting! Oh yeah, I remember you saying you were going to be away for a few days. I hope you have fun. I hope it's a fun trip. And I hope it's safe. I hope you do something fun. Yay! When I realized that, I was a crime reporter and it was my job to know things I'd be better off not knowing and selling that info, which made me realize I was unhappy. That's why I quit. Erica was just the trigger for that. But after I quit the news agency, I couldn't think of anything I could do for work besides reporting on things. You'll see they might be giant. Oh, this is when the concert is. Yes, I remember you mentioning you got tickets. I hope you enjoy. I hope they do. We want to rock. It's good to be introspective sometimes. I have something positive to talk about as well. The turtle I'm carving is coming along well. I have a knack for this. Although I can't draw for save my life, I was surprised I was actually good at this. But it's looking more like a scrub brush than a turtle, which bothers me. Dang it, I'm really into this. Remember to tie a string around those memories? Yes, dude. I wonder if you can show up to the They Might Be Giants concert with the prosthetic forehead, dude. I mean, I guess you could. Nobody's stopping you, right? But I don't know. It could be fun. Do you know how to sharpen? You mean sharpen a knife, right? Yeah. At first, I kept trying to sharpen mine properly, but I kept rounding it off. Blunting it. I tried a sharpening stone, but however I'd sharpen it, it'd keep getting blunt. I see. But it's easier to get better at stuff you like to do. Recently, I finally got the hang of it. Now my knife cuts 120% better! Somebody did that would be so sick, right? You can tell it's been done properly if you can place a tissue on the knife and it cuts through just with gravity. I'll try that. Are you making that turtle figurine with your knife? No, I bought a carving knife for that. So you're really getting into it. I want some sort of merit, you know? Merit. Some kind of merit, yeah. People need some sort of merit, same as a knife. Ah, like a knife that can't cut, right? Yeah, a knife that can't cut is useless to a person. A blunt knife is like a wild animal, you know? Time this prosthetic forward, my brain just goes to cone heads. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of cone heads, man. You wanna try and take one anyway? Yeah. I find a lot of concerts I went to haven't allowed videos, but like if they do, that'd be cool. Also, like, I like enjoying the concert and not having my phone out, so like, the last concerts I've been to, I haven't taken any video, but maybe I'll try and take video when I go see Health and Carpenter Brute next year. That could be swag. I don't know how good the concert footage will turn out on my dang phone. Oh, I could bring a 3DS and record it too. Some people do that. Never even been to a concert? Really? They're a lot of fun. No Giants ones do because I've seen videos of concerts from this year. Okay, nice. I met with Koichi today. I spoke to a kid playing by himself in the complex's park, and it turned out to be him. Anyway, I played with him for a while and avoided asking questions for the time being, and he's a good kid. He did try testing me out a bit, but it's clear that he's clever enough not to just act out without considering those around him. Looks like I've managed to gain his trust. I'm seeing him again tomorrow. It's a Sunday, so I'll go out in the morning. I plan to ask him about Akira, etc. then. Alright. First off, looks like it's coming along well. Yeah, exactly. Like, even like a concert, like, just at a small venue. Like, when I saw Health, the venue was a tiny club. They're playing at a different venue this time. I'm going to the same city to see them, but at a different venue. I think they got a bigger venue this time, so that'll be fun. But it was a really small, yeah, like club that they played at, and it was really good. I can't use my theory because I blew out the mic. Oh yeah, it's going to suck. It's basically just you do it for the novelty, right? That's essentially what you do. Concerts do seem to serve, just the money is tight right now. I don't have much around me. No, exactly, right? Saw car seat headrest. The venue didn't have any seating. It was just a pit. Yeah. When I saw Health, there was no seating either. Yeah, it was all standing. Just recording on the 3DS Common. ZCB, welcome. Happy Saturday. It is in certain circles because it's funny. Like, you see the person holding up the 3DS, you know? It's funny. Like, I saw like at least one when I saw Health. Yeah, it's a meme. Yeah. I got there early and nobody was there. I was surprised, so I got to stand right up front. Huge! Me and Fiance, we were like... Actually, now, PC photography seems pretty big among car people. Oh, interesting. Logan, welcome! Happy Sunday! Thank you for buckling up, thank you. That was Flop Team. Massive Hornet flying around his bedroom. He lost. This is the Hornet typing. Oh dear. Seen a real concert outside a local indie, but I'd see Tenacious D twice, but I would not call that a real concert. That seems like a real concert to me. I don't know, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Although the Health show I'm going to next year, they actually do have assigned seating. I actually had to pick. Yeah, that's crazy. What makes it less real? Shaw. Yeah, true. I slept a long time. This dude's just like me. He's always napping, bro. Quiet mornings are nice. Dang it, it's already the afternoon. Shaw. Taking my friend's graduation, my camera decided to die in the middle of a speech. No! That's tragic, dude. That's so sad. The heck? New word just dropped. Oh, I have to read the Erica email first. I just met with Koichi again. I'm writing to you from a cafe. When I went to the park today, Koichi was crying by himself. I tried asking what was wrong, but he wouldn't say anything. He looked really worried. So I tried asking again why he was playing by himself yesterday. Then he told me about Hikaru, the kid who died of a heart attack. But it looks like Koichi doesn't know that Hikaru died. Or rather, it seems like he doesn't want to accept the fact that he died. He says Hikaru went off somewhere. I wonder where he went. He says Hikaru went off somewhere and needs his help, and he has to do something about it, but he doesn't know what to do. Just kidding, guys. It's me. I beat the Hornet. I had you all fooled, didn't I? You got me good, dude. What is that kid trying to do with Akira? Does he know anything about that guy who died? I'm worried that you may be taking what that kid tells you at face value. Can you not talk to other kids and moms or whoever too? Your attitude is kinda... If I send this mail, I'm gonna get... Yeah. You'll get chewed out again for sure. Teal concert hipsters make fun of you for seeing something... Seems all that people influence me so much. Who cares if they make fun of you? Who cares? People probably make, fun of me all the dang time. I'm sure, because I'm a VTuber or whatever. Or like, people probably say like, oh, I'm sick of this one girl posting these Utsupi covers. She ruins them every time, you know? But like, who cares? I'm having fun. You know what I'm saying? So mad I had to frantically whip out my phone and try to tape the rest. Aw, man. I read your mail. I understand the situation. If possible, I'd like you to keep in contact with Koichi. Mail me again if you find anything else. Guilt, huh? I think I know what you mean. I love when Sora posts Utsupi cover. Oh, the tenacious type, yes. Yeah. What's today's word, dude? Animals are such agreeable friends. They ask no questions. They pass no criticisms. Did I read this word? Yeah, I did. Okay. Cool. Yeah, also, if a hipster is making fun of you, who cares about them? Like Friedel said, they probably use Reddit. And if they're actually making fun of you, then, like, they don't understand fun and just the joy of going to a live show in general. Who cares who it's of? Looks like Erica's forgotten the basics of reporting. Putting yourself too deep in the shoes of the other person can be problematic. Well, whatever. It's probably not going to work out for now. I just hope it doesn't turn into a hassle. I just enjoy Soarer singing. Her voice is wonderful. She has so much depth to her voice. Thank you, thank you. Do hipsters even exist anymore? Yes, but in a different form as Redditors. A lot of the time when people say Redditor or like something is Reddit, they mean it's like hipster and obnoxious. If I got to see Flight of the Conchords or something live and somebody made fun of me for it, I would feel so sad for them. Yeah! I thought they were outcompeted by straight up haters. A lot of the time, the haters are people who think of themselves as like somehow higher or better than the other person because they like things they think are better than the things that the other person likes, like a hipster might. I said, yes, things on shift tomorrow at 6:30. You got this, dude. The shift is free, except for that you'll get paid for it. Crush 40 concert seems so fun. Watching a Japanese audience sing along to an entire song in English is so cool. Yeah, my thing is better than your thing, basically, right? Like, who cares? He's never gonna go outside. It doesn't mean I have to be a jerk about it. Exactly, like, even if that's what you think, you don't have to be mean about it. Reddit has a sizable percentage of former hipsters. Letterboxd is even higher. Yeah, like, I think that the hipster archetype has evolved into something different, but, like, also kind of the same. We just give it a different name, you know what I mean? Like, the sentiment is still kind of there. The stars know everything, but if I were a star, I don't think I'd know anything at all, to be honest. True! Letterboxd is where the real snobs go, absolutely. Guilt? That's not something you should feel with only a half-hearted understanding of a situation. We aren't stars. Wood and a knife and a sharpening stone. These guys are honest. They don't know anything, but if you speak to them, they are sure to reply with something. There's the whole people who are hipsters, but about, like, Marvel movies being real cinema. Oh, excuse me. Who cares if something is real cinema? A movie's a movie, I feel like. Winter Soldier was a political thriller, and etc. I mean, it had political elements, but I don't know about that. I don't know. Like, you can analyze a movie all you like, but you shouldn't be pushing your opinion as fact, you know? People who love so many things makes you happy, then who cares what others think as long as you're having fun? Yeah. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. Why can't I just enjoy things on a surface level? You can also enjoy things on a surface level. And if somebody genuinely wants to dissect a movie like that, they can. People who sent Martin Scorsese death threats when he said Marvel movies are like theme park rides. People did that. Like, as if a theme park ride is a bad thing. Theme park rides are generally seen as fun, yes? People enjoy them. I don't think that's an insult at all. Once feel like their favorite thing is the most meaningful. I mean, it can be meaningful to you, but again, I feel like the issue is pushing it as fact. And like, if you don't think this way, you're an idiot. You know what I mean? Erica. Hey. It's been a while. So I finally get to see you. They feel self-conscious about enjoying lowbrow media, so they try and twist it to being highbrow. Well, I don't know. The first step of finding joy in your life is accepting that it's lowbrow. Like, yeah, I know it's not exactly like the most highbrow thing, but you know, you can like whatever. Ellie, welcome. Happy Saturday. Thank you. I'm dressed. I look like I always do. Ashamed of being seen as being 12-year-olds like I'm shooting. Or does a sick dive. Yeah. But I'm sure there are people who genuinely see, like, genuinely are, yeah. I think there are some people who might genuinely analyze, like, I don't know, Winter Soldiers, like, it's it's like a political thriller, sure, and they analyze it that way, and that's fine, but, you know, again, you shouldn't be pushing it as fact, and you shouldn't be putting down people who don't agree with you. The real tech is to enjoy big brain and small brain stuff. Yeah. So I like the new look. Thank you. You could have seen me anytime if you had wanted to. I guess so. Well, anyway, more importantly, Thunderbolts is a nuanced representation of depression. I mean, weren't you depressed watching it? Because you hated it? So I guess it works, right? Is it about Koichi? I'm getting confused. What were you expecting from Koichi? Expecting? I'm not really sure. He's a good kid. I see. He's really pure, which is rare these days. But after what happened with Hikaru, he's hurting. I wonder. He still can't smile, you know. I mean, he does, but you can tell he doesn't mean it. It hurts to watch. But, like, kids aren't really as pure as you think, you know. What do you mean? Exactly what I said. Kids are like, they watch adults really closely. And? It's hard to explain, but that's why he ran away from me. You got close with him. It's because you looked like a kind person. Winter Soldier seems to be one of the better Marvel movies from what I've seen. From what I remember, I think it was one of the ones I liked the most. People seem to like it. I've never seen it. I remember liking it. I saw like a lot of Marvel movies, like in this, like at a certain point, I'd seen a lot of them, like basically when I was still living with my parents. And that one was one, I liked that one. That one was like, it didn't feel like when I was watching it that like everything was pointless, you know? And that's what I felt in a lot of the other movies, you know? Especially Civil War. Holy crap. It's not the same kind of movie as Ikiru. No. But it also serves a different purpose, you know? Do I derive meaning from friends, fan, and enjoy discussing its themes and ongoing significance? Yes. Did I tear up when a plus 50-year-old man lose a wrestling mask and thus his career and identity? Also, yes. For sure. Don't agree in Ant-Man was 3, but good. Sorry. People don't agree Ant-Man 3 was good, but I liked it and enjoyed Paul Rudd. I think I only saw the first Ant-Man. But I remember that one being funny. I was like, you know what? You know, this is a silly movie, and that was really it, you know? But I'm not, like, watching it however many times, like Baby Driver. Like, I saw Baby Driver, what, like 6 times in the theater or something? Something like that. I think that's what I told Friedel yesterday. It's not like that, but like you can still enjoy it. You know what I'm saying, bro? To put it in a different way, 6 times is crazy. Yeah, that movie rules. That's what I was trying to say. He thought I'd be easy to deal with. Is that what you mean? Basically, yeah. All kids are like that, especially that kid, or at least I assume so. Movies are good. Yeah. I love movie. Movie is fun. Fun movie. Baby Driver had a WRX. The thing is, most getaway drivers, I'm unique in this way, most getaway drivers sorry, I read V-Club's message. They use a lot of different cars because, you know, it makes you less, it's less suspicious when you're driving like a Chevy Suburban or whatever, right? He uses the WRX so briefly. He drives a bunch of different cars in that movie. But in the trailer it had WRX, and that's why I initially watched it, but it became one of my favorite movies ever. Toyo's so fast that they don't even get to see what she's using. Yeah, I'm that swag. I've seen Christine 7 times, but only once in a theater. I hope they, like, bring it back in a theater at some point soon. Sora gonna get caught every time. I'm sure Eglio is on 50 different speed cams. They'll never get me. Sorry, I'm biased because WRX. No, it's okay. I love the WRX too. Switches to Corolla, like, right after... at the end of the scene. Yeah, he switches, yeah. Yeah, in a parking garage. A parkade. Do you guys use the word parkade? Or do I sound like a crazy person when I say parkade? Because I've met people that are like, what in the world is a parkade? No, I've never heard that. What? P-A-R-K-A-D-E. It's a parking garage. Imagine using a Suburban as a getaway vehicle. I'd love to see that boat dance. Pretty sure, in Drive, Ryan Gosling drives one at one point. I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly. Like, near the end of the movie. Best movie I saw in theaters is still Jurassic Park. Parkade is not in the US. It's a multi-story parking garage. Yeah, it's a parking garage. Is that a Canadian word? fancy Canadian word. Is it a Canadian word? Okay. Good to know. I've always said this word. Specifically, it was fiancer, and he was like, parkade? What do you mean a parkade? What is that? That's not a real word, and he had to look it up even though I told him the definition, but whatever. People will always look things up when I tell them about a word because they don't believe me. But he was like, oh, it's a multi-story parking garage. I'm like, yeah, it's generally a word used for a parking garage. Getaway was like, A-bar 595SS, Audi A4, WRX. Whatever that thing Lupin is driving, the Fiat. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Kids are like a mirror that reflects adults just as they are. Usually it's G-gen driving, though. That's why I don't like kids. The purity that you saw in that kid, that was your own purity. Sorry, Soarer. I do in fact trust dictionary.com more than you. I grew up in this country! I know what words I use! It depends on the word, of course, right? It depends on a word, but like, I know what this one means! I've used it my whole life! It's like a parfait, but in car form, it's got layers. Oh, like an onion. 505S is a sportier version of the 500. Oh, okay. Same as the pay you saw in him. That's a funny name. JPEG. Shut up! That's different! That's really cynical. You've forgotten what it was like to be a kid yourself. J-Pain? Yeah, I am in J-Pain. Have I? You don't understand the kid's feelings at all. You're just trying to use him, right? Trying to get some info. That's all. Well, yeah, that's true. I'm not like you. So is that... Parkade does sound like a fun word? Yeah. It's basically... Canada has fun words. We do have fun words. Instead of saying like, oh, we need to find a parking garage, we say a parkade. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? Children are weak, right? They have delicate feelings. So adults need to put themselves in kids' shoes and try to understand them. Well, what a textbook comment. You know, you haven't changed in the slightest. I may have gone worse, but let me just say this. The purity of children is also a really terrible thing. Parkade is a very fun word. It sounds like a drive-in movie form of an arcade. It does, honestly. It's a parkade, a multi-level parking lot. Yes, I need parkade to be a park with arcade machines. So true. Pac-Man in the parking garage called that a parkade game. Yes, dude. I'm leaving. Huh. Bye. Well. Morishima, you need to get better at speaking. Bro is like, I'm a journalist, I'm a reporter, and he can't even talk to people, bro. This is so sad. Everyone hates me these days. Oh. What is wrong with me? I wouldn't know. I mean, I never really was the likable type. Excuse me. The only ones who will pay me any attention are my turtle and you. I'm gonna go home and sleep. I see. Oh, you're leaving already. Good night. Poor Morishima, man. I hope his life gets in order, bro. Turtle mention. He does have a cute turtle. He's a very cute turtle. Oh, shoot. I had the YouTube chat hidden that whole time. Takumi! Sorry, happy Saturday. She hates YouTube chat. No, it always hides away because Chatterino stays on top, so I forget to bring my chats back out. I'm sorry, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Finally a top for once. Come on, man. Chatterino's a top? Surprising. Yeah, Chatterino. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Erica? I came to check on Koichi again this evening. Looked like he was really depressed for some reason. Maybe something happened. He wouldn't tell me the reason, but he eventually started smiling again, so I think he'll be okay. Wow, I wonder why. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Hard to say. Even a demon can cry. Even the hardest heart will sometimes be moved to pity. So true. He's acting like his best friend just died. Weird. Erica has gotten herself too far into the world of that Koichi kid. Without even noticing it, she started getting attached to him. So how about Akira? He's also Digital Devil Story. Yes, dude! Mm-hmm. That's what it's all about sometimes. Right now, it's all about the silver case, of course. Pikmin on the GameCube. Pikmin on the GameCube. Sorry, I don't know why I started thinking about that. Hi. Hey. Are you done with the stakeout? I wish. I just took off for a little bit. There are several. She loves the forest Pikmin. I do love the forest Pikmin. I want to ask you something. I bet you do. That's the only reason you come by. What's the deal with that slappy nuts guy? Who? That one guy, Akira. Ah, you mean Big D. His deal? Nothing in particular. I've been wondering about him. He's just a regular guy, but he has his strange parts too. All around, he's kind of weird. Pikmin 1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin to play control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18 Billion and 11. Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hey Pikmin. Pikmin Temptation and Pikmin Sin. Pikmin on your iPad that's called Pikmin Bloom. Huge crossover between Pikmin and Doom. Lost browser game. Pikmin Space Force. Pikmin Fortnite, Pikmin Lomi Play, and Pikmin Sin. Pikmin Adventure, Nintendo Land. Pikmin coming to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. New sport I made where you throw a Pikmin ball. Pikmin on the GameCube, love it or hate it. Something you can find, then where you can play it. You will find it on there! You will find it on there! The beautiful Pikmin siren is calling me. You have to go practice your Dandori Friedel. You have to do it. Dandori is calling you! Is he a private citizen? Back in the day, he was a member of the security force. Security force? You mean like the... Yeah, that one. During the Conway case, he was the only one who survived the first capture attempt. After he got scouted and was officially assigned to the HC unit as an investigator. Does he have some sort of special skill? What, because he was scouted? Or because he survived? I don't know anything about that, but apparently he's actually pretty tough. Also, I appreciate how he can manage to constantly keep shutting up. So he's completely different from someone else I know. Me? Talking about me? I'll shoot you in the face. Don't... Hey, you can't say that. It was a different time. It was a different time. She has to speed it up because we always sing it faster than the original. It's true. Will this be at the Sora concert? Yes. Yes. They would not care? No, they wouldn't care. No, when I do my 3D live or whatever, I will do the dang Pikmin song. I will. That'll be on the set list. So this Akira, he's been looking after the kid this whole time, huh? Apparently. About this Koichi kid, do you know anything? I told you before, I don't care. I think Big D attaching himself to that kid means he must be one interesting little dude. I see. Thanks. That helps. Anyways, I'm getting back to the stakeout. Okay, don't let the man get you down. Yeah. Thanks. I mean, yeah, that kid witnessed a murder. That's pretty interesting. No, Nintendo does care about their music, but I don't think they'd mind if a VTuber sang a parody Pikmin song at a 3D concert. I mean, multiple people have covered it already, so I don't think it's a big deal. I think it's fine. I waited at the agreed place today, but Koichi never came. So I thought about what you said, and I went to speak with his elementary school teacher and his mom. His teacher was Miss Kitajima, about 30 years old. She didn't look like she'd be popular among students, but she does seem to be the type who gets her job done properly. Sorry. According to her, Koichi is a regular kid with a regular sense of right and wrong, who plays regularly and who isn't very good at his studies. He sometimes looks rather smart, but there you go. Anyway, he's pretty far from the center of attention in class and is somewhat of an outsider. But he has his own strengths. Apparently Hikaru was even worse at his studies, and it looks like he was bullied as well. Koichi was really close with Hikaru and was always standing up for him. I was lucky to be able to meet with his mom. She works as a hostess, but she seemed really proper and respectable, and she seems like maybe she was just a regular cook or something who happened to also be a hostess. She didn't give a bad impression at all. Koichi has been living alone with his mom ever since he was 3. His parents divorced early, but apparently that doesn't bother Koichi at all. Apparently he's never even met his father. With that, I didn't feel it necessary to think about Koichi any differently. I still think that he's a really good kid. Concert, you say? Potential or plan? Potential. No plans yet. Mike Pikmin when? Mike has played Pikmin. He dressed up as the red Pikmin for his first, I think it was his first stream of Pikmin 4. He loves Pikmin. He loves the white Pikmin especially. Of course. I didn't get to go see his secret base today, but still. Yeah, the secret base is awesome, bro. I understand a lot more now. That'll do. I don't think you need to approach Koichi anymore. The investigation is over. Thanks. I'll contact you again if anything comes up. Also, I'll pay your fee, of course. Lord got me before Pikmin? What? It's a weird thing to say. He just likes the white Pikmin. Is that so bad? So, this Akira guy. So that's what's up with him. Do you get it? Goblin Pikmin. Oh! Okay, I gotcha. Okay. The truth and facts don't matter. I need to work out the core of this stuff. If I can just find that, at least I can avoid choosing the wrong path. I learned that when I first started doing this. I didn't have any idea what it meant, but I kinda do now. If you just try and push through, stuff will work out somehow. There was a reason why I was worried about Akira, and why I was avoiding him. When I felt the remnants of that woman's thoughts at Babylon, Akira was beside me. So Akira became a sort of a catalyst, and I felt like it was his fault I felt that fear. And I secretly harbored those thoughts all this time, subconsciously. Butter, welcome, happy Saturday, hello. Thinking of the Pikmin noise while driving recently? What? That one? When I heard that Akira was the survivor of that security force group, something finally clicked inside my head, and the puzzle pieces all came together. The Bat. You ever heard of a guy called the Bat? On April 15th around 2 p.m. I entered the Skolba chat room and locked it, and suddenly someone broke in. I'm attaching the log. It was probably a hacker or a cracker. Can you dig up who this guy is? At the very least, I'd like to get his mail address. This is a job request. I heard that you were the guy to go to for stuff like this. If you need any other data apart from the log, I'll provide whatever I can. I'll be waiting for your reply. That's crazy, bro. Bar doesn't use a... Oh, the bat doesn't use a bat. Ah, it's probably fine. Okay, that's it. What the... He doesn't want to open his door. He hates it! He hates opening the door! That's okay. Mean who doesn't? Today's word, honey in the mouth, sword in the gut. Things that taste sweet to the mouth may not necessarily be good for the stomach. This is the one I read yesterday, right? Yeah. Okay. Phone! Yay! Okay, I'm coming. Hello? It's me. Ah. I was waiting at the agreed place yesterday. Again? Yeah, and that Koichi kid showed up and handed me a letter without saying anything. I stuck it in your mailbox, so later on when you get the chance, take a look at it. A letter? Okay. Hold on. The mailbox. Here it is. Letter like the box. Yeah, bro. Never decide to screw it and open the door for someone. It's always someone trying to sell me something. Yeah. Batarangs, fish, flashbangs, rope, no bats, no lamp oil or bombs. Hello? I brought it over. Hello? Hey, Erica. It's not yours, my friend. Passing me this kind of stuff. You look happy. That's good. I'm glad the turtle looks happy. At least. Dear Big Sis, thanks for playing with me, but I can't play with you anymore. I remembered. Hikaru getting killed and killing the guy who killed Hikaru. I killed the guy. You're such a good person, but you looked lonely, so I decided to hang out with you. You sort of reminded me of Hikaru. But there are lots of lonely people, so I can't spend time with all of them. Also, you smelled really nice, so I wanted to play with you a bit more. I'm sorry I couldn't go yesterday. Take care. Well, good to know she doesn't stink, I guess. Because of my personality, while I acknowledge his purity, I can't accept that what he did couldn't have been helped. Not now or ever. Everyone feels like killing sometimes. Especially in that situation. Adults, kids, old people, men, women. Whether you actually kill someone or you're able to avoid it, that's a different story. Private citizens are expected to choose not to kill. That's how it is standing on the side of the system. Someone incapable kills a person, the killer is then automatically expected to be punished because of their inability to not kill. So this kid was lacking his ability to not kill. But in his case, his purity was the trigger. That's something that's specific to these times. But is that true? Isn't the desire to kill also originally born from pure feelings? That's why I don't think that it couldn't have been helped. Koichi's feelings for Hikaru were pure and brutal, and Koichi's killing of the guy who killed Hikaru also came from pure and brutal feelings. I wonder what Akira thinks. Is this the plot of The Purge? What's up with the Kamui investigation? Sent a report on Kamui's past and the recent movements of the HC unit. I was contacted. Shut up. Supposed to public citizens who are fully allowed to kill. And this game is cinema? Yeah, bro! Yeah, dude! It's sick! Hold on, I gotta talk to my turtle again. When I was a kid, what kind of kid was I? Hey, Red, when you were a kid. Wait, how old are you? Hey, Red, hey. Hey, dude! Hey! What kind of kid were you? What was your childhood like? Swag. Swag. Tsuki is coming soon! Mom! Yes, dude. True faith behind my giant head. True faith. Yes, sir. Yes, sir! Mm-hmm. I love the TTS, me too. I've watched a lot of Hot Wheels. Why do you ask? Romeo's a Dead Man got rated in Korea. Like ESRB. Huge! Oh man. Dude, I'm so excited for Romeo's a Dead Man. Holy crap. It's probably gonna be cinema. I mean, it's a Suda game, bro. Suda puts the dang cinema in the video game, okay? That's what it's all about. Didn't Killer 7 use TTS in some way? Yes, for the Remnant Souls. Remnant Psyches. Remnant Psyches! Yes! Like for Iwazadu. Yes. The master. I am in cinema. Real cinema. Anyway, I think I'll end here because I don't have enough time for another case, but I should end soon. Oh, this music though. Ooh. So good, bro. Suda be like, makes cinema. Thank you for stream. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it always. It's a lovely time. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for being here. Always appreciate you all coming to my little stream. Thank you. Oops. Let's see. Whoop. Ah! Alright, let's see who's up to raid, guys. Who can we bother? Guys, who can we, like, whose problem can we become, everybody? Watch Jabroni Mike to save your streak. Oh, shoot! Is he still alive? No? Dang, that's okay. Let me see. Who up? It seems to have a good time zone. You can watch the VODs to save it. Oh, okay, awesome. I'll just watch his VODs then. Normally I watch his VODs on YouTube. But I mean I could watch the Twitch VOD too. No harm in doing that. Okay, swag. Like someone who's reviewing every mammal. Who in the world is reviewing every mammal right now, dude? I gotta know. Double dipping, yeah, bro. Yongi Station. Yongi Station. Oh, this looks awesome. Oh, young like young. I see. Yeah, we should raid this person. They seem neat. Shrew counter 163. Counting shrews. Raid Young E Station. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me tonight for Silvercase. I appreciate it. I like this game a lot. I think it is very interesting and cool and cinema and stuff. If you are not in my luxury sedan, please join. It's very roomy despite being a sedan. I'll be back tomorrow with more Voices of the Void. Of course. Akko! Happy Saturday! Welcome. Thanks for stream. Thank you so much for being here, dude. Thank you. Thank you for being a real one. Yes. Yes, I will in fact be back. No Daddy Prem. No Daddy Prem! Sorry, I want Vatva tomorrow. I wanted to play more Silvercase this week, and of course also Vatva. What's Sunday? Vatva? Voices of the Void? Tomorrow? Yeah. That'll be tomorrow, so that'll be cool. Probably. It's always Vatva with me. Anyway, have a good time zone, everybody. Take care. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Thank you for all your support, monetary or otherwise. I just appreciate you being here. Okay, bye!